All right, what's going on, people? I'm your host, Double R, and you're now tuned in to Retro Rob Television, man. Salute to all my people out there. Hold on one second. Well, I could do that in a minute. I wanted to close my window, but I want to play a few clips. Salute to my new subscribers. Welcome to the family. Salute to my original subscribers. Let me know if it's some lagging going on. I called my internet company, RCN, and they assured me that the lagging won't continue. Um, if it's more lagging, that means I have to get a whole new modem for my internet. So I want to play a few clips. When you get time and you want to participate, people, follow me on Instagram. I have a wonderful group chat. One second, because it's outside. Hold on. Yeah, so when you guys get a moment, follow me on Facebook. We have a wonderful group discussion. I have a group uh, thing in Facebook where we talk about battles and stuff. This battle we was talking about extensively. We was getting in depth. I want to play a few clips. This has never been done before on YouTube, at least from what I've seen. But I want to play a few clips from the conversations that we had. I informed the brothers that I was going to do so because it was an amazing conversation. Jay Lanu, salute. Old Need in the building. What's up with you, family? And salute the Case Plug. Case Plug, salute for the donation, the PayPal donation. Salute to you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Hey, what y'all think about the battle? What did y'all think about the battle? Let me know if there's some lagging going on, people. Again, for those of y'all that's coming in, I know it was a lot of lagging going on in my videos. That's because I believe they had to reset my modem for my internet. So I spoke with RCN today. They assured me that everything was good, everything was fine. And if there is another problem, then I will have to get a whole new modem, which isn't a problem. You feel me? Views from these streets. Salute. Mook Cook Rock and started pitching. Yeah. If anybody want to call in too, feel free to call in. If anybody want to call in, but I want y'all to hear these clips and stuff like that. Give me 1 second. Views from these streets. Salute. Old Knee said he got Mook 2-1. Which round did you give Tay Roc? I'm assuming the first round because I came in during the second round, the beginning of the top of the second round, and Murda Mook was cooking. He was leaving Earth from there. So I'm assuming that you gave Rock the first round. Thank y'all for coming in, tuning in. The net is good. Okay, appreciate it. So RCN on a job. All right. Yeah, we was talking like crazy on Facebook, man. All right, let me go. Jay Lanu said exactly as predicted. That boy Mook addressed every elephant in the room. Yep. Quite similar to the way that Geechee did it. You know, Mook, I want to say this. Mook and Daylight are very fortunate that they battled Tay Roc in the type of environment that they battled him in. Because if Tay Roc, and even yesterday, Tay Roc tried to reach out for the crowd. Did y'all hear me? Did y'all get that? Did y'all hear me? Yeah, we heard it, Tay Roc. And you sound the same in every fucking battle. The fuck you screaming at the top of your lungs for? You sound the same in every motherfucking battle. Yeah, we got it. We got it since the beginning of your motherfucking career. O'Neill said, but this was not bad. First was good for Rock. Mook 2-1. So y'all giving Tay Roc the first. I have to go back and watch that first round. I know Mook took the second and the third. If y'all got Tay Roc in that second, y'all crazy. Or that third. The third, Mook left Earth. He left Earth in the third. Views from these streets said he need that gas. Yeah, he need that diesel, man. But I want y'all to hear some clips from the discussions that we had on Facebook. Here we go.
What's up with you, bro? I'm sitting right here, right? And I'm listening to Daylight talk about the battle. I gotta do a video on this shit, man. Because Daylight confirmed Murda Mook actually does make more than Smack. Just to rehearse. That rehearse sound check line. Damn. Okay. All right. So yeah. But again, this is still Tay Roc. We already knew that. See, I'm torn in between the two because it's like, okay, Murda Mook did body that nigga. But then again, it's like, who the fuck is Tay Roc? You feel me? It's like, who the fuck is Tay Roc? We already knew Murda Mook was going to do that before he did it. Now, if Murda Mook, they like doing so much talking, why don't he request or suggest that Murda Mook battle him? And if Murda Mook can beat him, a great Daylight, then I'll give him his respect.
Now, y'all heard that? Anybody got any questions related to, just strictly related to these sound bites y'all about to hear? I will answer, okay? Spalshmaster 03 in the building. I rewatched it again. Mook's first was crazy. Can't expect to understand all in first watch. Yeah. But see, I'm not a normal person. You feel me? I'm not a normal person. So in first watch, yeah, I have to go back and watch multiple of times and shit like that. But Tay Roc was dead before the battle even began. That's just the complete and honest truth.
They're not gonna battle. Mook was on an interview saying that Verb, Daylight, all of them called them after the battle, and he was saying how Daylight is Dot Mob, and so I don't see them battling Daylight and Mook because Mook is saying that he's Dot Mob and all of that extra stuff. But damn, bro, that battle was crazy, bro. That battle was crazy. I didn't expect it to go that way. I thought Roc was gonna come stronger than what he came with. Roc was really disappointing, especially in that third round. That third round was awful by Tay Roc. And Tay Roc, bro, man. Bro, and I know you felt some type of way, just like me, when you heard Tay Roc use a Dr. Seuss line versus Murda Mook. He really said the Dr. Seuss line, bro, the cat in the hat. That was highly disrespectful.
Man, see, that's that Jag shit, man. That's that Jag shit. Every time motherfuckers get interviewed and asked when they battle the top 10 niggas, oh, no, I'm cool with him. Oh, no, we close. We just stand in third. That's one thing out of all of the things Cassidy say. That's one thing I agree with him 100%. Ain't no friends in battle rap, brother. Ain't no friends. You'll sit back. I'm listening to a whole interview with Daylight. I'm gonna do a video. We're gonna do a recap. You'll sit back and you'll talk about and you'll sing Mook praises and all this other old shit. See, that's that bullshit, man. These niggas coming into battle rap and they getting all this glory off of beating niggas we already know they can beat, but they avoiding each other. That's that bullshit, bro. Real talk, man. And I feel good as shit this morning, man. But like, I don't like that shit. That's another thing I don't like about battle rap, along with other multitude of things, man. Niggas always sing other niggas' praises, but all the best is avoiding the best. Is avoiding the best. No, I didn't feel any type of way. I felt like it was Tay Roc. You know, I don't know what dudes expect. Like, Tay Roc is Tay Roc. I don't know if y'all want him to be all of a sudden turn into Loaded Lux or Loaded Rock or whatever. But Tay Roc is Tay Roc. Tay Roc been rapping that way since I first started watching Tay Roc. He been rapping that way. I don't know how he was doing because I wasn't around at the beginning of his career. But Tay Roc been rapping that way. I came in with Tay Roc when against Clips the first time. I don't know if he been around longer than that. But Tay Roc been rapping that way since I listened to him. Like, I don't know if niggas expecting Tay Roc. I think niggas is expecting more out of Tay Roc because of how he's getting promoted by the URL. That's the problem. These niggas getting pushed and they into a status they don't deserve to be in. I said it before, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it forever if I have to, as long as I'm living and breathing. Tay Roc was not on Mook level. He never was on Mook's level. Tay Roc was not on Daylight level. He never was on Daylight's level. Tay Roc lost. He loses every time he battles a nigga that really got punches, really got bars, really can rap. I done saw B Magic make short work of Tay Roc. I done saw Pat Stay embarrass Tay Roc. I done saw Danny Myers crush Tay Roc. Like when he goes against niggas that actually can rap, that actually got bars, he does not fare well. He lost to Rum Nitty, in my opinion. He lost to Hitman. Tay Roc, that's what he do. He lose. He gets overhyped and he lose. He been doing it. So what Murda Mook did was nothing special to me. I will give Murda Mook his flowers when he actually battles somebody that's going to be a challenge for him.
Yeah, bro, it's too much weird stuff going on with friendships and all of that. So Butterfly just got exposed because he didn't know he was being recorded on caffeine.
Yeah, that's Bronx Man Rich too. Old Need said, but Rock was not bad. Hey, check this out though, bro. Hit me out. I'd rather have an ugly win. I'd rather have an ugly win than a pretty loss. That's what essentially what Tay Roc had back to back. He got battied back to back. You feel me? Well, we ain't gonna say battied, but he lost clearly back to back. You feel me? So he had a pretty loss, which is still a loss. You feel me? We about telling the truth on here. Old Need in the building, Sparsh Master in the building, God's Mystery in the building. Salute. Oh, I like that name, God's Mystery. You must know something, champ. Whether he sit down or not, who should Rock battle next? That's a good question. That's a very, very good question. Tay Roc done battled damn near everybody. I don't want to see him against Loaded Lux, although they're going to try to make something out of that as well. It's the same thing that happened against Daylight and the same thing that just happened last night against Mook is going to happen with Lux. So I don't want to see that. Tay Roc pretty much battled everybody. So and he lost more than he won. But I don't know. Maybe Tay Roc in Conceited. There's been talks about Conceited in Cassidy, Conceited in a couple of dudes. You feel me? And multiple dudes. But Conceited ain't shit really either to me. He said Danny, Swamp. Tay Roc and Swamp was supposed to battle. But Danny Myers already battled Tay Roc. He already battled Tay Roc. And in my opinion, well, he didn't battle Tay Roc. What am I saying? He didn't battle Tay Roc. He battled Young Cannon. Danny battled Young Cannon and he called out Tay Roc. And that bar was fire too that Danny said. I forgot what he said. I think he said, I'm trying to throw Rock off the glass. Like I'm trying to wake her up or some shit like that. I'm trying to throw Rock off the glass. Like I'm trying to get a bitch attention or something. You know how you throw the rock at the window so you can get the girl attention? That shit was fire. I forgot how he said it though. The way he said it was cold. I'm fucking it all up and shit. Hey, I'm getting I'm reminiscing. I'm just like reminiscing. What Cassidy say? You all ripping it, sipping it, fucking it all up. He said, you see me with the BM trucking it all up. Hey, that shit was crazy. Boy. What an epic fall, boy. But let's get back. O'Neill said, we have not seen too much of Mook. Let Mook take 2 battles in this new back-to-back battling that's going on. You must not know Murda Mook because that's not something that Murda Mook is going to even consider. You feel me? That's not Murda Mook, champ. Murda Mook goes on 2 to 3 year to 4 year hiatus, and then he come back and he beat up on another nigga that we know he can beat. Meanwhile, avoiding all of the real smoke. That's Murda Mook. That's why he's not the real GOAT, because he avoids all of the real smoke. You feel me? I know you Murda Mook fans ain't gonna like it, but it's true. You know it's true. Now, salute Double R, King Tally in the building. Salute. Let's get back to it.
And Tay Roc. Tay Roc was talking about a fly on speakerphone, and Butterfly didn't know he was being recorded, and he was jumping out the window, man. And it goes to show you how biased some of these bloggers are. Like I know he's seen the damn battle, and for him to say Tay Roc won, and for him to discredit Danny Myers and all the other battle rap.
Hold on, but I want to say this too, right? It's kind of catch-22 with the situation because Murda Mook sitting out is kind of what we requesting and suggesting that Danny Myers do. I'm hearing that Danny Myers, I didn't see the battle. Murda Mook and Tay Roc battle was pretty much all I seen. I came in to the first round of that massacre with B-Dot and Holmesy the God. B-Dot was leaving Earth, and I left the live, but he was cooking. And I heard that he didn't stop. You feel me? But Danny Myers needs to sit down. He battles way too much. You shouldn't be losing to, no disrespect to Holmesy the God, man. I heard he did his thing, but you shouldn't be losing to no goddamn Holmesy the God. Well, not Holmes. He battled Holmesy the God, but I'm tripping. Yesterday he battled Jerry West. My fault. He battled Jerry West. My fault, people. He did battle Holmesy the God before that, but you shouldn't be battling like that against no Jerry West. And Jerry West is dope, but he's not Danny Myers dope. You feel me?
It's ridiculous. It just shows the biasness that goes on in the battle rap community and why certain battles probably won't go down. It's just too much, man. I understand where you're coming from, but Tay Roc to come with those type of bars, outdated bars, you know, it's like I wasn't expecting that for him to come with outdated bars, and it's just like I realized last night that Tay Roc is a one-trick pony, man. Tay Roc just does gun bars, and Mook just proved you can't just win with a whole bunch of gun bars. And the prediction was that Tay Roc is gonna go back to back with the gun bars, and look. It didn't work, man. It didn't work. I don't know what the caffeine votes. You know, I don't know who's voting on caffeine, bro. I don't know. I don't know how the caffeine votes have Tay Roc winning. What do you think about the caffeine votes? Do you think that we should start not accepting the results from those votes because like they had Tay Roc win?
That's a great question. That is a great question. And salute the Bronx man, Rich, man. The caffeine votes don't matter to me. I never considered the caffeine votes. You know, I never looked at it. I never thought about that. I never put enough thought into it to really give a fuck about it. Because it don't really matter to me because the people that's judging or giving their little input on it don't know what the fuck they judging. So it really don't matter. That shit is a complete joke. Battle rap is a complete joke. So the pose is definitely a complete joke. I don't look into shit like that. I give a proper analysis. Most of these niggas is buddies anyway. So you can't really expect these niggas to really tell it like it is. You know? Because these niggas is compromised. But we gonna get into that too, because we had a conversation about that. Yeah, but Murda Mook is kind of a catch-22 because Murda Mook sitting out, it also makes the heart absence make the heart grow fonder. You feel me? You know, battling too much can exhaust the battler, and it can kind of, to the crowd, make the battle rapper just seem like, okay. That's just like when I do videos. Like I have to get more creative with my videos, I'm realizing now. And I have to fall back on doing videos back to back because people appreciate you more when they haven't seen you in a while. And when you really take time to come up with new thoughts, interesting thoughts. You know, but yeah, Murda Mook, he's gonna sit out, and whether he deserves to sit out or not is really not up to me. You can know. Hold on. Old Nee said you can't know what Mook is up to. You can't think in his mind. Mook 2-1 and 2 and 3. Oh, and 2 and 3. Okay, you got 2 and 3. Okay, just like I thought. Old Nee salute. Also, Cash App. If y'all want to donate to the channel, Cash App. Cash App is at the bottom. Scrolling at the bottom. Donate to the Cash App. If y'all have PayPal, Scroll up to the top. I have the Cash App and PayPal at the top, man, if y'all want to donate. Salute to my people that's in here. We got 20 people strong in here. It's a lot of people that like this topic. Come on, let's go.
Bro, go back and listen to all my videos, man. Not to toot my own horn, brother. I'm not that type of cat, man. I don't have to do that. There's plenty of niggas that love me and respect me. You one of them, and I respect you for what you do. But listen to my videos, brother. I've been saying this shit, but niggas ain't gonna give me the credit. Like Daylight and them could talk about the same shit than they have. Daylight and talked about the same shit I talk about. Cassidy then took my motherfucking talking points on my videos and regurgitated them when he did his interviews and when he did his podcast and he did podcasts with niggas and back and forth with niggas and never gave me credit for it. But it is what it is, man. It's just respect at the end of the day. My grandmother said, you worry when niggas stop talking about you or saying the things that you said. Because that means they on your mind. You on their mind. You feel me? I've been said it, and I said it on my channel yesterday.
Yeah, let me see. Be Easy, man, in the building. Your boy did it. Be Easy. But we gonna have to talk, champ. I know you ain't gonna want to have that talk, though. Go Gang 5002 said, do you think Mook might have motivated Cassidy? The only thing at this point, from what I know, the only thing that motivates Cassidy is that dollar. You feel me? Is that dollar, people. And until he realized it's not all about that, we're going to continue to get what we getting from Cassidy. That's just my personal opinion. Let me see. Go Gang 5002 said, do you think Cassidy would do good? Hold on. He said, do you think Cassidy would do good in this setting? We will have to see it to believe it. I'm just seeing a lot of things from Cassidy that I haven't seen before with Cassidy. Like every time Cassidy rapped, it doesn't matter whether or not it was in battle format or whatever y'all want to call it, or it was freestyle, radio freestyle, dolo freestyle. It wasn't a question that Cassidy was the man, that he knew what the fuck he was doing. It wasn't a question when Peyton Manning stepped in that pocket. It wasn't a question when Tom Brady stepped in that pocket. It wasn't a question when Kobe laced him up and stepped on that hardwood floor. It wasn't a question when LeBron, whatever the team LeBron goes to, it's not a question. We gonna make it. It's just a matter of how far, So with Cassidy, man, he has to reinvent himself, man. But he ain't gonna be able to do it with a whole bunch of people in his ear telling him he's doing good when he clearly not. Let me see. Go Gang. Okay, I read that one. Slim Diesel said, just tuned in. What rounds did you have? Who win it, Rob? Well, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I didn't see none of the first round of Tay Roc's or Murda Mook's. So I came right in on the second, at the top of the second and the third. Murda Mook left Earth in the third. And in the second, the goddamn, what they call that shit, the rocket, was starting to set on fire to prepare for liftoff. And then in the third, he just took off and just left. That's what happened. Slim Diesel says second was debatable. Okay. All right. That's your opinion. Be Easy. He did it. Yep. He did do it. He said, I'm ready. Yes, he will do good. Yeah. Anybody want to call in? The lines is open. Go Gang 5002 said younger Cassidy had more aggression. The delivery, I guess you meant to say, delivered it right. My fault. Delivered it right. Compare him now to Freeway Battle. Well, that's the problem. People are still living off the younger Cassidy. Cassidy is still living off of the younger Cassidy, although he want people to respect him for his work today. But he's literally living off his past performances. That's Cassidy for you. Tom Brady just got AB. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, they might be going to the Super Bowl. Book it. Hey, book it, people. Buccaneers versus Kansas City in the Super Bowl. Buccaneers versus Kansas City in the Super Bowl And the Buccaneers have a great opportunity to beat Kansas City, but they're going to have to plan very, very good. But they got Todd Bowles. They got a nice defense. They're going to have to plan very, very good against that offense of Kansas City. You feel me? Go Gang 5,002-0. He said, okay, I read that one. Tom Brady read that one. Views from these streets said, the fake pandemic is exposing a bunch of these battle rappers. Yep. The fake pandemic is exposing these battle rappers for being fake ass battle rappers. Pretty much. Slim Diesel said, damn. Alfred Buckley said, Mook with the 30. Yep. Mook with the 30 piece. Now, I ain't going to jump out there and say that, but it's a lot of people saying it. A lot of my brothers saying it was the 30 piece. But I ain't see the first round. I got to see that first round, and then it'll be official. O'Neill said, so you weren't watching Roc and Mook. So you weren't watching. Roc and Mook is really a classic to me. Okay. To you. That's the whole point, bro. To you. It was not a classic, bro. You can't get 30 and have it to be a classic. Is that true? Can you, talk to me, people? Can you get 30 and still have a classic? I don't know. Can you have a 30 and still have a classic? I should do a video on that.
These niggas ain't shit. I call out names. I name drop. Vada Fly, Jay Black. All these dudes are in cahoots, brother. All these dudes, especially that dude, Battle Raps Fanatic. Them niggas is in cahoots, man. I'm gonna do that one day, man. I'm gonna record a video and I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna show y'all and I'm gonna expose these niggas for all the bias they've been doing in battle rap. These niggas ain't real bloggers. They fanboys. They groupies. They not real bloggers, brother. I'm the real blogger. You a real blogger. Like you said, it's about the art of battle rap. It's about understanding. You got to understand battle rap first and what to expect out of the battlers before you could call yourself a blogger and give a proper analysis. These niggas ain't giving the proper analysis because they too busy kissing ass. In this game, brother, it's not about who's telling the truth. It's not about who's on point. It's not about credibility. It is about credibility, but it's about the names. You know, I'm using an analogy. They like the battle rappers, Vada Fly and all of them. They're like Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Me, I'm an unbrand Raisin Bran. That's what I am. I'm unbrand. I'm the same thing, but just unbrand. I'd have seen these niggas say a lot of things that I'd have said already 1,000,000 times. A lot of my subscribers will tell you. They didn't quote videos of niggas saying shit that I'd have said already. But I'm not going to get the credit for it. I'm not going to get the love. And I ain't looking for it because I came in here expecting all of this shit. Niggas going to intentionally overlook me because I'm not saying the shit that they want to hear. They like them not saying the shit that they want to hear, but the only difference is they're a brand. They're a name. It's not about who's telling the truth. It's not about who's saying what. It's about who's saying it, brother, in this game. But I already know I'm going to get my respect years down the line, man, when I don't even give a fuck no more. And that's how I go. But I just love it. I just enjoy the time that I spend with you guys, man, and just talking about real battle rap and don't have to be in no fucking box or no particular genre. I can talk about battle rap and don't care who the fuck I offend as long as it's the truth. Niggas can respect it. Niggas can disrespect it. It don't matter. As long as I can sleep at night and know that I'm pushing the right thing, it's all gravy.
All right. Alfred Buckley, salute, man. We got a lot of people up in here, man. Cash App is at the bottom, people. If y'all want to donate, if y'all got PayPal, let me know. Alfred Buckley said they trying to make it a classic. Roc got rocked hands down. Mook was dancing. Yeah. Hey, and I want y'all to understand this as well, right? I would give it to Mook. For the performance. But y'all already know how I feel about Mook in its totality. But Mook's performance was amazing, was impeccable. Because here's the thing, a lot of people didn't realize that went over a lot of y'all head, right? Murda Mook didn't really have too many bars. He didn't really have too many punches, if any. He just beat Tay Roc with just real talk. Real truth. He took it back to the essence. Murda Mook took it back to the essence, people. He beat Tay Roc with the essence. Daylight beat Tay Roc. It's two different styles Tay Roc got beat with. He got beat with the essence last night. No bars, no punches, hardly, if any, was just straight real talk. And Daylight beat that nigga with bars, with punches, and with straight real talk. It's levels, Tay Roc. It's levels, people. It's levels. I don't give a fuck how much these niggas try to push Tay Roc. They can do it all they want. Each time they push him, each time they're gonna have to eat their crow. Because Tay Roc is not that guy. He was never that guy. This is why I want to see Murda Mook battle somebody of significance, so I can see whether or not he is that guy. Because there was a lot of people saying if Murda Mook was the battle, the B-Dot we seen last night, Murda Mook would have easily gotten 30. He would have easily gotten 30. The truth hurts. Yeah, it hurts. Pastor Lee, what's up? Pastor Lee in the building, man. My motherfucking man. Pastor. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. No questions. Just give me the money. That's what Smack be saying. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. No question. Just give me the money. And them niggas give it to him. They giving that motherfucker more than just money, though. But y'all ain't hear that from me. Let's go.
Yeah, it's going down a scary lane right now, man, because with the caffeine votes, and if that's not a clear win, I recorded the battle, and I've seen it twice. If that's not a clear win, I just don't get how a fan base of people. I just don't get it, man. It's just really hard to grasp. Like, I don't understand how a group of people seeing that battle can say Tay Roc won. Even if I was a Tay Roc fan, even though if I was I would.
Hold on. Coach Real said, salute to Coach Real, man. Whoever ain't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. We got great things happening over here. I've been grinding. We finally here. Also, PayPal is at the bottom. Cash App is at the bottom. PayPal will be in here if you need it. Coach Real said Mook is the blueprint of modern battle rap. Well, I disagree with that. There is no denying Mook 30 Roc. Okay, well, I got to see the first round to make that official, but that's what I'm hearing. And restored order. Well, that's why I want to see the battle between him and Daylight, because that'll be the battle to tell me and show me who really is restored order around here. Because a lot of people feel like Tay Roc was way better against Daylight, and Daylight brought that out of him. And Daylight was a lot better all 3 rounds than Mook was. That's how I feel, too. I feel that Tay Roc was a lot better. He still lost. It was still the same results, from what I'm hearing about the Mook battle, because, again, I came in the 2nd and 3rd round, so I didn't see the first to make it an official 30. But that will be the argument. Who is really making changes around here? Who is really shape-shifting around here? Is it Murda Mook or is it Daylight? And the only way to find that out, well, y'all already know, right? Alfred Buckley said, smash the like button. Thank you, fam. Smash that like button, people. Stop playing. O'Neill said Cassidy needs to get his chicken in these type of battles. Yeah. Well, Cassidy gonna get that regardless. That's why he haven't been battling right now. He's waiting for that crowd to come back so he can make all his money, so he can maximize all of his money. And so he can come in and get his ass whooped again. I know niggas ain't gonna like it, niggas gonna start leaving, but it's the truth. You feel me?
Don't get me wrong. Mook's first, to me, it has to grow on me, because Mook's first, I wasn't going crazy over it. Mook's second, he was picking it up. The third obviously was the haymaker. But if Tay Roc would have came like he was supposed to, or even remotely close to the Daylight performance, because this performance wasn't close to the Daylight performance. If he would have came to the Daylight performance, he possibly could have made it a debatable. But I can't debate this battle, man. I can't debate this battle. This is a 30. You could 2-1 clear 30. If you wanted the
Yeah, that's the consensus. 2-1 clear or 30, man. Anybody who think otherwise wasn't watching the same battle, which will probably be Tay Roc loyal fans. You know, it is funny how loyal motherfuckers are for a Tay Roc that just comes and show up to battles and rap the same exact way every fucking time. Like B Magic said, I'm a good fisherman. I keep killing them using the same lines. Tay Roc just keep killing these niggas and keep getting these fans and shit just using the same style over and over. He keep reeling them in. Mook's round, hold on, Darius Armstrong. Mook's rounds was crafted. So Tay Roc couldn't say fictional gun bars. He had to talk real, and he could. That's real shit. I thought I was the only one that seen that though. Murda Mook strategically crafted his rounds, basically real rounds to Tay Roc's fake rounds. Like that's what you call doing your real research. And if you Jag, if you Cassidy, if you anybody, King Los, Mickey Fax, niggas should start taking notes. J Mills, take notes. Because that's how you do it. You craft your material. See, Murda Mook is a classic angler. He's a classic angler. He's a classic personals guy, classic angler. So that with bars and lyrical ability. Lyrical ability, not lyricism. But he's lyrical, has lyrical ability. So he made it so that Tay Roc would have to rap with him with some real shit, or he would have had to take his ball and go home. You feel me? And Tay Roc took his ball and went home. You know, he took his ball and went home, people. What else could I say? You need another super chat. Yeah. Don't donate to the super chats, people. I done told y'all before, do not donate to the super chats. Donate to the Cash App or the PayPal. If you need the PayPal link, I would gladly put it in there, man. Or you could scroll up all the way up to the top at the beginning of the video, and I put the Cash App and the PayPal links there. Do not donate through Cash App. I mean through super chats. I'm tripping. But yeah. Tay Roc lost before the battle.
And for Butterfly is from the Bronx, so I'm really disappointed in Butterfly.
Hey, brother, these voice messages not going in vain either, man. I'm gonna take each and every last one.
And for Butterfly is from the Bronx, so I'm really disappointed in Butterfly. Like Butterfly is from the Bronx, and you making fake pages. You already got caught up making a fake page and disrespecting your co-hosts. You know, Jay Black and Tech Nine doing all of that, doing that snake shit, and now you just talk behind battle. That's a person you can't trust, bro. Butterfly is a person you cannot trust. I never spoke to Butterfly, and I never probably will speak to Butterfly because I don't like that type of shit, bro. I don't like fakeness. You feel me? Like when I sense fakeness, I don't associate myself with that. Like I need to have a sense of like, yo, there's real tendencies in this person. Butterfly has too many fake tendencies for me to ever even associate with him or ever even listen to his blogs and try to say like, oh.
Fresh boy from Beham, my brother's in the building. You said Butterfly a lame, man, straight up. Yeah, he a lame. But Double R been telling y'all this for a very, very long time, just like everything else. Just like I called this battle. You know what I say before this battle when Bronx Man Rich asked me, what would Tay Roc have to do to beat Murda Mook? I said he would have to hope that Murda Mook, God forbid, get hit by a car. So he said, you ain't giving Tay Roc no chance. Nope. No chance in hell he got. No chance. No chance in hell you got. People. Coach Real, he said Roc was definitely better against Daylight, but Daylight and Mook spit completely different. So on a real talk level, he couldn't handle Mook. Yeah, Mook just beat him with real talk. Daylight just beat him with real bars and real punches and name flips. Daylight was like a modern version of B Magic in that battle. I wouldn't even be surprised if Daylight watched that B Magic versus Tay Roc battle and took notes. Because he definitely did the same thing B Magic did. He flipped the shit out of Tay Roc name. Pretty much the whole battle. That's That's directly a page from B Magic's handbook, if you ask me.
Bro, I'm available all day today, bro. All day today. If you want to do a recap, bro.
Hey, you know the next thing that's gonna happen? If it ain't already happened, Butterfly and Showtime SP are gonna break apart. And Showtime SP is probably gonna be doing his own vlog. Because that's what happens. You know, you have two type of niggas. You have a motherfucker like me, and again, not to toot my own horn, but it's obvious, and a motherfucker like Butterfly. I broke away from the niggas that I was associated with. They didn't break away from me. In fact, they still following me. You see it, they still making videos of me.
Old Need said, stop, Rob. All bloggers need each other. Y'all all gotta stick together. Yeah, in the perfect world. Hey, my man looking like old Scarface in the picture. Hey, Old Need, let me find out you related to Scarface, man. God damn. Funeral is over and all the tears is dried up. Say me and deep on the corner getting fired up. My boy. And not for a nine. Now your life is what you owe me. Look into your eyes in the motherfucking killer. I want you to witness your motherfucking murder, nigga. And since she wants to kill, then your ass has got to die. So then your ass has got to fry. Hey, they don't know nothing about that. My man looking like old Scarface. My man, O'Neal. But yeah, to answer your question, though, I mean, in a perfect world, though, brother, you already know there's a lot of things, man. I hope black people was to come together, man. But that's the whole point. You know, that's the same thing. Same analogy with battle rap bloggers. Niggas get on their high horse. Why you think these motherfuckers be out here chasing after these battle rappers and shit like that? The bloggers chase after the battle rappers more than the damn groupies do. Vada Fly, hold on, God's Mystery. I love that name. He said Vada has the same facial expressions, whether he's excited, sad, mad, etc. It's weird. I try to like dude, but he do seem a low-key hater with oh yeah, you wild, brother. You wild. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that small room shit, though. I was talking about it in the Facebook group joint. Get it out of your mind. Murda Mook, Loaded Lux, Cassidy, people like that. You might get Tay Roc in there, but you ain't gonna catch them dudes in them small rooms, man. Y'all can forget about it. Hitman, Hollow, a lot of these niggas ain't gonna be in that small rooms, man. Now the original Smack dudes, they might be in the small room. And I'm talking about the regular Smack dudes, you know, like your Tay Rocs and all them. But Murda Mook, you're gonna have to recoup that money. Somebody gonna have to answer for that money. And it's gonna have to happen on the big stage. It's gonna have to happen on the big stage, people. What I'm just black and old. Fresh Boy from Beham said he got that Me Against the World album cover that was in the back. Now the funeral is over and all the tears is dried up. They on the deep on the corner getting fried up. Hey, never seen a man cry till I seen a man die. Hey, I'm going to the corner store. Give me a pack of cigarettes. Called my brother. I told him, asked him, is he ready? He said, not yet. Then I called up my bitch. She said, come over. Then I pulled up in the Rover. It's like, now let me stop. You can do it on a small level. Okay. Rock died, bro. Yeah. The Wonderful Life of Bob J. Rock definitely died.
You know, teasing me because they really want me around. They really need my help. But I'm sorry, I just can't get down with the fuckery. But Showtime SP is going to distance himself because of the way Butterfly is acting, the way he been acting. Make no bones about it. When you see a motherfucker like Butterfly act the way that he act, he ain't just started doing that. He been doing that shit. Like when people see the situation with YMF and all of them niggas been that way. You can vouch for it because you was around. But yeah, there's no doubt in my mind. Butterfly is a whole nigga from what I see. I don't know him personally, but from a distance, he is a whole nigga, and he's been a whole nigga. He's been moving like a whole nigga. I'll just say that. Jay Black, I watch him evolve and grow, and he ain't grown into shit. Piper Boy, he haven't grown. You feel me? If you consider him doing all that fuckboy shit and all that growing, then hey, then it's growing. You know, but these niggas ain't nothing. I told people, Piper Boy was on my channel, watching my channel, being a fanboy of my channel, him and Battle Truth. But I respect Battle Truth now because Battle Truth kept it 100. He kept that same energy with Jag as he did with Cassidy. So I respect Battle Truth. But Piper Boy, been a fan of my channel, even when I had 200 subscribers. And I'm like, why he on my nuts? And he got way more than me. That's because we keep it real. You can't teach that. You can't buy that. You got to have it in you, not only.
Bro, you got to think about it. We didn't just become cool out of thin air, bro. We analyzed and broke down a situation, and I wouldn't say we was getting manipulated, but you feel me? Like I was getting a whole bunch of random comments on my page, and you know I started doing my research, and you know we had our little bullshit, but when we came to realize what was really going on, we're both level-headed, so you know it was easy to socialize and see what type of character you were. And I'm noticing, bro, that you know I know my gut wasn't lying to me or deceiving me, because you know out of everybody in the TRBC, I became cool with you. Nobody else, bro. That says a lot, you know.
Hey fellas, also moving forward, I told my people that's on Instagram and my people that's on
like, you feel me? When I was watching his blogs, when I wasn't blogging, I thought he was a respectable person, you know. But then the Kenny Lewis thing came about, and you know, I just started seeing how he joined the Cave Gang. Like, I don't respect bloggers that join battle rap groups. I don't respect that. I don't like. I had a podcast show with Capology Facts, and he's from LA, and he was trying to join the mafia with Geechee Gotti, and I was telling him, I'm like, yo, bro, like that's something. If you're not a rapper, I don't understand why bloggers join battle rap groups. I just don't get that. I understand making a group of
Jay, the Nightwing, it's like nah. Jay Nightmare 3. He said, what should they be doing to grow? By saying they, who are you talking about? Who you mean by they?
Like the dude Anwar, I had to block Anwar and Rita, bro. Those are two people's tweets I do not want to see. Those are the two biased people in battle rap, and I really don't care. I'll tell Anwar to his face, you're fucking biased. I was watching Riggs versus Drugs, and Rita, mind you, Rita is a judge. Rita is a face of Champion, one of the faces of Champion, and she was being so biased for Drugs to the point where she wasn't reacting to nothing that Riggs was saying. And we can't have that type of media. We can't have that type of bloggers in this community, bro. So I'm with you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm with you because
see, it all came around full circle, brother. It all came around full circle. We wasn't getting manipulated. We just was we was trying to find our way at the time. You know, you was just starting your channel. I don't know for sure, but I definitely was just started mine, but it was a little bit after I was doing Life is Chess, but we wasn't getting manipulated. We were just trying to find our way in this thing called battle rap, in this thing called life in general, you know. And we were just in a mix with some dudes that wasn't genuine and was pushing the wrong narrative because they wasn't genuine, and we found our way. You know, real ones gonna always find their way because our heart. See, we have a thing called conscience. See, we have a conscience, and when you have a conscience, you're always going to do what's best, not just for yourself, but for the situation.
And another thing, I don't know if you got the screen recording or if you paid attention, but did you see Smack reactions when Tay Roc was battling versus when Mook was battling? It's like Smack wanted Tay Roc to win. It's like he wanted him to do something. And
yeah, I peeped that though. I peeped that. I peeped how Smack really, really wanted Tay Roc to win. How he was reacting to Tay Roc, and when Tay Roc was rapping as opposed to Mook. You know, it was like he was being fake, like putting on a fake ass smile for Mook just to sell that to the people. But deep down inside, he did not want Mook to be successful. But newsflash to Smack, this was inevitable. You feel me? He know goddamn well Tay Roc can't touch Mook with a 10-foot pole. And we all seen it last night. You feel me? But the part I really want to talk about is Smack goddamn reaction when Murda Mook said he get paid more than Smack. That shit was crazy. When he said he get paid more than Smack, and then I listened to Daylight today, and Daylight confirmed it. Like, you know, call Daylight crazy. Call me crazy. But I don't know, people. Like what Pipe Boy say, I don't know.
Just wasn't doing it. And I hope I'm wrong. I'm gonna try to watch it again. Maybe I
But to answer your question though, J Nightmare 3, about the bloggers, what should they be doing different to grow? Well, for starters, stop kissing ass. You feel me? You know, stop kissing ass and start giving a proper analysis. Start doing your fucking job, pretty much. Start giving a proper analysis. Start, first of all, knowing what you're breaking down. I've listened to Vodafly, Piper Boy, all of these guys. They seem to have a bit of an understanding of what the elements of rap is and what battle rap is supposed to be. But you got to realize these guys are looking to find more ways. You can't expect everybody to be like Double R. It's just not going to happen. These guys are looking for more ways, more and more ways to get to the top of the plateau when it comes to being a battle rap blogger. These guys are battling each other for that top blogging position. You feel me? Everybody is not like, I don't give a fuck about that position. I'm trying to establish my own way. I'm trying to be my own trendsetter. I don't give a fuck about that shit. So you can't expect everybody to do that. These dudes are trying to stay relevant. These dudes are trying to go to the next level and basically trying to battle to see who's going to be the battle rap butt boys. You feel me? That's why you hear Daylight and all of these guys co-signing these bloggers and shit like that. You know, that's what they want. Because these bloggers are going to say what these niggas want them to say. And all it's going to do is contribute to the decline of battle rap. And then these niggas going to turn around and contradict themselves and trying to act like they was all about the culture. Just like smacking them do, just like the battle rappers do. You know, that's how it is, people. That's how it is. But I hope I answered your question. But the thing they can do is first stop kissing ass. First, stop being so concerned about blowing up your channel. You know, the slow grind is most of the time the best grind. But when you're trying to get that quick little jump is going to go even quicker because you're not being real. You're not being genuine in your approach. You know, all you doing is watching other people. That's why when we was doing the real BRC, a lot of niggas looked at us and said, okay, all you got to do is dig Ride Cassidy or Ride Cassidy coattail and you could get on. It's not that simple. Those people, a lot of y'all, then those people had a connection with us because it was way bigger than just us talking good about Cassidy. You know? But see, that's what dudes do, man. They'll watch other people moves and shit like that instead of watching the process and paying attention to the process and what it took for them to get to that point. People watch and see what you do. You know how the saying go, don't watch me, watch my moves, watch the process. You know?
But I was feeling like Smack wasn't really on Mook's side. And at the beginning of the battle, Mook said, this is crazy. Mook said, oh, I'm not your brother too? Because he introduced Tay Roc, my brother, and he just introduced Mook. And Mook was like, oh, I'm not your brother too? Like, there's some funny business going on behind this.
And I like how Mook told Tay Roc, you will always be 1-on-1 with me. Like we'll always be attached to each other. But basically, I'll just be the better version. Like they're basically the black version of the Step Brothers. But Mook is just a better brother. He's just a better half. You feel me? And that's sad. Basically, you're going to live vicariously through me. And I'm just going to be the better version. You know, I'm going to be the better twin or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I agree with that. Appreciate you guys. Battle rap has gotten real funny over the years. Yeah, because dudes aren't genuine. That's how it is in the real world, people. That's how it is in the real world. Niggas is not genuine. That's why I don't deal with a lot of niggas, man. Like on Facebook, I have a group conversation on Facebook because I want us to come together and have a conversation. But some guys want to talk to me personally on their own personal pages. You know, I love brothers, but quite frankly, I think that's gay. When I clearly have a group chat where all of us can contribute and give our point of view, and people just want you all to themselves. I don't want another man to want me all to themselves. I don't get down like that. I want us all to get together. How the fuck we expect to come together on some black-owned business shit where we can't come together in little situations like having conversations about battle rap? I hope niggas think about that, man. But that's how it is in the real world, with family, with friends. So why would we think it would be any different with this battle rap shit? In fact, it's worse because these niggas don't really know each other and they don't give a damn. Rob, you wild, G. Yeah, I'm telling the truth though, bro. I'm telling the truth. I had the group chat them in Facebook. Niggas done left. Niggas done left because niggas only care about their motherfucking self. They only care about themselves. They don't care about coming together. They just care about their own selfish or self-gratification. And, you know, that's all they care about. But these would be the main ones talking about, oh, we should stick together. And the reason why black people don't stick together, no motherfucker, you the reason. You the reason why we don't stick together. But niggas don't want to take accountability, man. Niggas is just like bitches. They just like women. They just like women. What do women don't want to do? They don't want to take accountability. So do a lot of niggas today. In the beginning of battle, Smack was like, to the left, we got my brother Tay Roc. And to the right, we got Murda Mook. And Mook was like, I'm not your brother to Smack. Yeah, that's how Smack rolled. He was letting y'all know that the torch was passed. You feel me? He was letting everybody know that I passed the torch. The torch was passed. Yeah, Mook, you was my brother at a time. Which really means code language for finances, for money. That's what it means. The passing of the torch is this is the motherfucker that I'm gonna consider my brother because he's making me money. Murda Mook is making the money, but Murda Mook is not battling consistent, and Murda Mook is making more than Smack, and Smack has to pay a hefty penny to get Murda Mook on stage. So that's why everything is fine and dandy when you back then with the Lions Den and you coming up and you battling for free, and Smack can milk you for all you worth. But everything ain't funny when now you milking him for all he worth. That's what's going on. Murda Mook is milking Smack for all he worth. Loaded Lux is milking Smack for all he worth. And they've been doing it. That's why I always tell y'all, Smack always have a nice little stash in reserve for people like Mook, people like Daylight, people like Hollow, people like Hitman, people like Lux. He always have a nice stash for them. And eventually he's going to have to start paying Geechee and them more too. This is the shit I've been talking about. This is the shit Daylight talks about. This is the shit Big K talk about. Niggas got to wake up.
Bro, and like, even though I love battle rap and URL is the league that matters, sometimes you might have to expose the truth, even if it's URL.
I mean, the same way the real BRC joined up. You see what I'm saying? We joined up because of for whatever reason. You know, people will say, well, it's because of Cassidy. I can't speak for other dudes, but for myself, I was kind of forced into that shit because I was trying to I was listening to a blog, to be truthfully honest, of Battle Truth and a couple of other dudes, and they were just going ham on Cassidy and just trying to push all these half-truths and false narratives about how Cassidy is this and he's that. And I was like, man, we got to put respect back on his name. And I just got a wave of following, and not just Cassidy fans, but also Jersey Nana, YMF, all of these niggas that was pushing Cassidy being so great. And I just was like, you know what, this is a good opportunity for me to build my channel. So I was kind of like forced in it, but I wasn't really forced in it because I made a decision to be a part of it. But yeah, but you're right, bro. You're right. I mean, Vada Fly and all them, they don't need to, but they do it just so they can get more status and get more credentials in this battle rap shit and get co-signed by by a lot of the battle rappers that the fans and shit like. So they're gonna always follow those guys. See, these guys are thinking with, you know, how battle rappers think. You know how battle rappers think when they go in there and they write catering to the crowd, what the crowd gonna think. That's what these bloggers do. These bloggers, they try to get connected with the niggas in battle rap that the fans like, so the fans can follow them and look at them as the top bloggers. So they have to push certain narratives and shit like that. Well, this person won when they clearly didn't.
Lord Juno said, salute to you. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Also, again, if you want to donate to the Cash App, is at the bottom. Scrolling at the bottom. If you had preferred PayPal, I could put the link in there, or you can scroll up to the top at the beginning of the video and click on the link. Yeah, I prefer that instead of the super chat because YouTube be acting petty. All right. Lord Juno said Mook wanted to elevate himself as an artist and people trashed him because of his price. Well, welcome to the club, Mook. Welcome to the club. People trash me and I ain't even a battler. You feel me? So, and Murda Mook don't even battle like that consistently. So welcome to the club. Sounds like a whole lot of envy and crab in a barrel mentality. Well, welcome to Battle Rap. Lord Juno, welcome to Battle Rap. Welcome to life. Fuck Battle Rap. Welcome to life. Especially the black community. Yeah, G White said, yeah, Mook got all 3 rounds. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. LOL, he retired. Oh, you talking about Surf? Yeah, I did a video on that. Surf ain't going no motherfucking way. Surf just trying to find a way, man. That's just another way for Smack to cuddle these niggas. He gonna go on a little break and then he gonna come back and then everybody gonna be loving him and hugging him and reacting to that nigga dropping his water and unzipping his coat and moonwalking and shit like that. That's battle rap, people. I know it sounds funny and shit, but that's the way it is, man.
Yeah, bro, but you can't trust everybody in the BRC.
So I was kind of like forced in it, but I wasn't really forced.
Yeah, bro, but you can't trust everybody in the BRC. There's some people that I am cordial with, but you won't see me talking to them. You know how I talk to you or be on the show. But I'm cordial with basically everybody in the battle rap community. Probably besides, you know, the main ones. Well, I've spoken to Angry Fan and Piper Boy, but like besides Butterfly, Battle Truth, and Jay Black that I never spoke to, you know, everybody else.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about Sir? Yeah. He is cut from a different cloth. With that goddamn V-neck he be wearing. Yeah, he did cut. He is cut from a different cloth. Niggas ain't walking around wearing V-necks and shit no more. Fuck is wrong with them, people?
For the most part, I spoke to, but I don't trust all those guys, bro. I really don't. I'm cool with them. I go on their live. I show love and support to because I'm not one of the type of persons that want to tear people down. You feel me?
Cal Addy in the building. Salute. He said, Mook Batty, Tay Roc clear. That's what I'm hearing, Cal. I came in again for those of y'all that's just coming in. I did not see the first round. I seen the second and the third. And when I came into that second, Mook was, you know, the flame was at the bottom of the rocket. He was preparing for liftoff. And then the third, he just took off and left. You know, that's what happened. So I got to watch the third to make it official. Back-to-back 30s. You know, so that's what it was. Lord Juno said Mook showed the difference between MC. Yeah, he showed the difference between metaphors and real rap. That's what he did. Mook showed the difference between an MC and a battle rapper. Yeah, but Tay Roc ain't even a battle rapper. He's not even a battle rapper. He's a great impersonator. He's a great impersonator of a battle rapper. That's what he is.
We had our little bullshit. That's the only time that I ever make.
See, it's cool and shit to get the following, but the things that you're gonna have to do to continue to keep that following, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it. You're gonna have to say people won when they didn't win, when people clearly seen they lost. You're gonna have to, butter up to the battle rappers and shit like that. And put yourself in compromising positions. And that's what these niggas do. Not to get back on that situation, but that's what YMF and them did when they did not tell the truth that Cassidy lost to Arsenal. Now they stuck in a box where they can't say Cassidy lost. They battle. Because if they say that, they're going to lose way more than I lost. See, I gained it back because I knew when time to hop off that train. Them niggas continued to ride. I hit stop requested, and I got the fuck off. And them niggas continue to ride. And now they stuck in that box forever, where they cannot say anything to the contrary of Cassidy.
Now, Darius Armstrong said Mook cut from a different cloth. Okay. Yeah, Mook is definitely cut from a different cloth. You're right. I thought you meant Surf. Mook is definitely cut from a different cloth. And we seen it on display yesterday. He did not have to use bars. He did not have to use punches, really. And he still managed to, in many people's eyes, 30 Tay Roc. Again, I have to see the first round. Darius Armstrong said Mook cut from a different cloth. Okay. Cal Eddie said Rock admitted to the Transformer rumor, shaking my head. hey, Cal, and it was the phone call Murda Mook said him and Tay Roc had. I want to know, was that phone call and shit true? Is that what he was talking about? The tranny shit with the phone call? Lord Juno said, what was up with that caffeine chat? Hate on Mook. Yeah, that's how caffeine always is, though. That's how caffeine always is. When I watch the battles, that's how they always are, man. If me and caffeine, the people that be on caffeine commenting, if me and them are in agreement with something, then shit is official. Because I never agree with that shit. I never agree with them comments, never agree with them polls or nothing. I don't really pay it no mind for real, to be honest. Rock the GOAT. Okay. All right. Keep telling yourself that. The Shadow Assassin, laughing like fuck. Yeah, exactly. How is he the GOAT? Well, I guess he the GOAT in his world. You feel me?
He say he just a friend.
Yeah, bro, that was a haymaker. Facts. They did put themselves. A lot of these bloggers out here, bro.
See, it's cool and shit to get the following, but the things that you will have to do.
A lot of these bloggers out here, bro, they're fake. They'll be your fake friend just to get some information out of you, just to get some stories out of you. It's a lot of BS going on in the background, bro. Trust me, I know about it. There's a few bloggers out here, bro, that that I'm cordial with, but I would never trust them or tell them any type of information, or even have like a conversation like this with them. You feel me? Don't trust a lot of these guys, man. You probably already know that, but don't trust a lot of these guys.
Judah Ben Israel in the building. Salute. Let's go.
He say he just a friend, but boy, that's not pretend. Either he is or he ain't your man. He say he's just a friend. If he was your best friend, he'll run around all the time. If he was his best friend, he'll say, would you be mine? He say he's just a friend. It's like, no. Either he is or he ain't your man. A lot of fly out here trying to take up for Tay Roc, huh? When Nino say, Like motherfucking Battle Rap Fanatic, he tried to skip over B Magic whole first round because he claimed Danger Zone was hyping B Magic. B Magic was fire versus Coffee Brown. Coffee Brown, I like her. Out of all of the female battle rappers, I like her. But at the end of the day, she ain't beat B Magic. We knew she wasn't going to do that before the battle. I don't give a fuck if B Magic is choking this on a decline.
We have to move in a direction where we have to start. I wouldn't say paint the narrative that is about the art form. Yeah, paint the narrative that is about.
Cal Eddie say, what are we listening to? Oh, these are just group chats. Also, if y'all want to join the group chat in the Facebook, man, I be having them niggas dying. Kind of like how we was doing hangouts and shit like that. But this is fire, man, in the group chat Facebook. But these are just clips, voice clips and shit like that. We're having a little fun. You know, we be in that. I be having them niggas crying, laughing, boy. Oh yeah, he said, ha ha, well done, Rob. Yes, sir. Oh, Scarface. Look at young Scarface, young Scar. The funeral is over and all the tears are dried up. Things on the corner getting fired up. Hey, never seen a man cry till I seen a man die. Hey, look at old Scar, young Scar. Say, nah, let me stop. Okay. Charles Lee said, who is Fred, y'all? What you mean? Okay, T15 Miles, salute. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. Also, if y'all want to donate, look to the bottom. You'll see the Cash App donation scrolling. If you got PayPal, I'll send you the link. All right. Let me see. Rock the GOAT because he can beat anybody any given night with what he do. Yeah, okay. All right. All right, cool. Judah Sun said Mook put that pressure on Rock. Yep, he did. Yep, he did. O'Neill said, yeah, he would, Judah. All right, they talking. Shadow said, well, with what's being said, now he got killed. Yeah. Philly Spitter 81. He said Mook did what he was supposed to do. That's a fact. Was supposed to, and so did Rock. Well, I disagree with that. Hey, Philly Spitter, my man up there looking like what's his name? Old Ryder. He looking like Ryder and shit. Look at Ryder. It's like, nah, I'm fucking with y'all, man. Rock did too, but it was still a edging 3-0 because Mook was better each round than Rock. It was a clear 3-0. That's what I'm hearing. I have it a clear 2-1 until I watched that first round. That's what people are saying. Clear 2-1. Danny in the building. What's up with you, Danny? I ain't seen you in a minute. Thank y'all, man. Okay. So here we go. T15 Miles said he didn't get killed. It's a debatable, if anything. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. Brooklyn Boy said, oh, Mook. Oh, you said Nook. I thought you were trying to get some nookie. It's like, no, let me stop. Lord Juno said, why Surf let Rock come out dressing like that? Yeah. Didn't Rock look like that mummy off Thriller and shit? That nigga had the Thriller jacket, the tight ass Thriller jacket. I thought he was about to come out there. Don't. I said, oh, Tay Roc about to hit the Thriller on us. If Tay Roc, I don't care what nobody say. If Tay Roc would have came out there and hit the Thriller, I'd have gave him the battle by default. I'd have said Tay Roc got it, man. He got it. He is by far the best performer, man. But he ain't even use his goddamn costume right. And then Murda Mook went in on a nigga contacts and everything. Cooked him. He cooked him. Jason Atkinson, my fault, said Mook had hidden schemes inside of double and triples. Yes, he did. And he doubled and tripled up on Tay Roc's ass, man. Pause. Mook definitely won 3-0. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. 3-0, 2-1 clear. That's what I'm hearing, people. All's fair and welfare. Your boy Bear. He pallbearers, then pour beer for poor. Oh, you talking about Murda Mook? Yeah, Murda Mook, man. He was flipping shit. Murda Mook was flipping shit, man. The Shadow Assassin said if Tay Roc would have won nicely, it would have been a thriller. I mean, if Tay Roc would have had the crowd, it would have probably been a thriller. You know, in his case, I feel like he still would have lost. Tay Roc had on Thriller bathrobe. Ooh, that nigga would have came out there with a Thriller bathrobe with the Gucci slippers, with the fake ass Louis Vuitton slippers. Mook would have really cooked that nigga. I was feeling sorry for Tay Roc though, man. And a lot of points in that battle, I was feeling sorry for this nigga, man. Dracula, a problem for anybody. Y'all name gun bars forever. Yeah. T15, you a true Tay Roc fanatic, huh, brother? Respect. Rock looking like he joined a Freemason club. Yeah. And shit, who knows? He might be Freemason. Oh, we got 50 people up in here, man. Thank y'all, man. Also, again, people, while we in here, donations. Cash App is at the bottom. Do not send a super chat. Cash App, PayPal. All right, let's get it.
Art former, not a battle rapper. We got to start pushing that. If we don't push that, we're just because battle rappers are replaceable. If Tay Roc, Sue Surf, Hitman Hot, all of these guys go and become rap artists, there'll be a whole new pool of talent that we'll look up to as the top tiers. So it's not the talent. The talent can always be replaced. It's the art form. It's the art, and I'm gonna always push that.
That's true, Rob. Listening to some of the voice notes earlier, when you start clicking up, that's when you're losing battles, bro. You know, you're losing battles. I would love to see a Mook in Daylight, but we know that ain't gonna happen because Daylight is done more. So who else is there Mook to lyrically beat on that level like Daylight?
But he skipped over B Magic whole first round just so he could try to push the. If you really think about it, that's how it relates when it regards these battle rappers like Chess and all of them, and Briz and all of them. They really think they doing something because of the fans, but they don't realize that the fans react off of Smack and Smack react off the fans because it's more lucrative. You know, the one that's really benefiting is Smack. At the end of the day, I was gonna say the fans, but the fans aren't benefiting because they're getting shortchanged. Because the fans don't know what they want, so they just take whatever is given to them. But the fans will suggest subconsciously a battle rapper, and Smack will see that, and Smack will run with it and milk it for all it's worth. And then the battle rappers, once he done using them up, he'll find a new toy to play with, and the fans will find a new toy to dick ride. And that's how it goes. It's just one dick riding ass circle that Smack benefit off of. If you really think
that was cold, people. What y'all think about that statement I made, man? Lord Juno said, "How do you think Cassidy would do in a small room with no crowd?" We will have to see it. We will have to see it, man. Because it all depends on who he's battling. And it all depends on whether or not Cassidy understands what he has to do in this era to be successful. And I personally don't feel Cassidy has done that. You know, he might have, but we would only be able to find that out in this next battle. If you ask me personally, I kind of don't feel like Cassidy is going to return or come back. You know, a lot of y'all are probably like, well, he had to. Well, he is, because he don't want to leave out on that bad note against Arsenal and stuff like that. Well, do you want to continue to come back into battle rap and continue to be a laughing stock? Because he's going to promote his ass off. But I know Cassidy. Cassidy is a competitor. We all know that. Cassidy wants to be the best. But in order to do that, he know what he got to do. Y'all know what he got to do. You know? Judah Son said, who's that? Earmac lost to a street dude. Flawless victory with the fatality. Fatality finish him. Murda Mook wins. That's for my boy Shadow. That's for Shadow, people. Let me see. T15 said ain't nobody else for Rock to kill except Lux, and don't nobody want to see that. Yeah, don't nobody want to see. I don't agree with the first part, but the second part I agree with most certainly. Don't nobody want to see Murda Mook destroy Tay Roc and 30 him after Daylight and Murda Mook did it. So that's gonna be back to back. Ain't that funny? That's gonna be 330s. That's gonna be 3-0, 3-0s. That's gonna be 330s back to back. Back to back to back. Lord Juno said Reed Dollars versus Murda Mook versus Mook gotta happen with no crowd. Yeah, I gave my take on that situation. I gave my take. I'm gonna see if we gonna get to that. I gave my take on that though. Let me see if I can find that shit, man. We're gonna get to that. Let me see if I can find that shit because we was talking about that. All right, let me see. Well, he was talking like a motherfucker on here. All right, I think it might have been.
Then he tried to say, go ahead and get tight. He kept telling Murda Mook, get tight, get tight. What, like that tight ass Thriller jacket you had on?
Nah, not that one.
I told y'all, Tay Roc is the most clean, dustiest nigga I know.
Oh shit. I didn't know I said that.
Yeah, Tay Roc was better off if he was in that same fucking tuxedo suit he had in Daylight. I don't know where he get that shit from. I don't know where he just his dress fucking weird too way.
So Reed Dollars called out Murda Mook. What do y'all think about that?
Okay,
y'all think that battle should go down? Reed Dollars is, I'll give him his due, man. What do y'all think about that battle?
They call me Dracula because I'm spectacular. Peep my vernacular. I drive an Acura.
Bro, they say he got that Assassin's Creed costume, bro. He said he came in there looking like Assassin's Creed. Yo, Tay Roc fucked up, man. Tay Roc fucked up. And I said it. That's what I said in the blog, bro. He had to take it serious, man. Don't go over there. I don't care if it's Halloween. That's where don't you notice the people that did the Halloween props died? Emerson Kennedy, bum ass, died. Danny Myers died. Tay Roc died. They all had the little costumes.
That's a point. You got a point there. This is Dex. How you been, Rob? Miss you, my dude. But lay off on my boy, Rob. Okay. All right. Psych. I lied. I ain't gonna lay off Rob. But salute to you, brother. All right. Let's continue.
Man, Mook should have brought the audio tape out, man. I'm tired of hearing Tay Roc. This gas
In there looking like Assassin's Creed and got assassinated.
Man, Mook should have brought the audio tape out, man. I'm tired of hearing Tay Roc. This gas station and all that shit, man. She just ended his career, got him out the way, man, before the crowd even come back.
Boy, we didn't see what Reed could do in a small room with Safe. We didn't see what Mook could do in a small room with Rock. If we base on that small room factor, and I keep putting that in reiteration, because we know these niggas could spit, bro. These two niggas from the rap era. We didn't see what Reed do to the T-Rex. So pretty much only Mook left. So I feel Mook will take it though. Big stage or small stage. I still feel Mook.
Hey, I think Dracula broke the Guinness World Record. Hear me out, people. I think Dracula broke the Guinness World Record for the most battle rap 30s. Nobody got 30 more than Dracula. Just my opinion. All right, let's go. Rock definitely won the second round. Say it's who? Lord Juno. I bet Rock telling Mook not to release that tape behind closed doors. Sean Chambers said I might edge the second to Rock. Oh Lord, here they come. Here come the Rockaholics. Here come the Ciroc. Here comes Ciroc, people. T15 Miles said Is this a dab mob channel? I'm in the wrong room. My bad.
Ain't gonna hold you. Hearing Tay Roc rounds against Murda Mook, it gave me flashbacks to Cassidy. You feel me? But this is the hypocrisy in battle rap, right? They boo Cassidy for being outdated and rapping the way he was rapping. But yet Tay Roc can come in here and rap the same way he's been rapping forever. And niggas just goes crazy. That's battle rap. You feel me?
I gotta hear that Dr. Seuss line y'all talking about again, man.
Bro, Tay Roc said, you can't bear this. It's unbearable. Like, that's a Tay Roc line in the Mook battle. Like, come on. That's really outdated and played out.
What? He said what? Hold on, let me go back.
Bro, Tay Roc said, you can't bear this. It's unbearable. Like, that's a Tay Roc line in the Mook battle. Like, come on. That's really outdated and played out.
Reed will get destroyed. Reed will get destroyed. But niggas is gonna overhype Reed, man. They gonna overhype Reed. You think niggas was hyping up Mook? They gonna overhyping Rock. They gonna overhype Reed. But it don't matter because there's nothing Reed can do. I don't even see Mook taking that battle because it does absolutely nothing for him. You know, at least Tay Roc it has a name and he's pushed as a face. So, you know, these niggas is taking battles off of finances. You know, because these niggas really need it. I don't know if these niggas ain't managing their money properly or what. Or they just chasing after the bag. They like financial vampires or something like that. But yeah, Reed doesn't make sense from a battle standpoint, and he does not make sense from a financial standpoint. But from a grudge standpoint, he does. But I can see that being something that Smack tries to set up, but Smack is gonna have to come out the pocket for that one because Reed can't sell.
So for those of y'all that's asking my opinion on Reed, there's my opinion. That's my opinion. Y'all have it. Let me see.
Reed will get destroyed.
I gotta hear that Dr. Seuss line y'all talking about again, man. I missed it.
But hold on now, Bronx. He only said that because he said the shit before that with Mook said with hippopotamus and hypocritical. That's why he said that unbearable shit, you know. He was trying to use the references. That shit's so corny.
Hey, K,
Bro, how can you say Reed will get...
Hold on, K.
But hold on now, Bronx. He only said that because he said the shit before that with Mook said with hippopotamus and hypocritical. That's why he said that unbearable shit, you know. He was trying to use the references. That shit's so corny.
Bro, how can you say...
Hey, K, you a fool for that, K. Hey, just in case you ain't know, boss.
Hey, Reed will get destroyed. We said Reed was going to get destroyed versus Surf. Didn't happen. We said Reed was going to get destroyed versus Rum Nitty. Didn't happen. Reed has been taking small room battles. Rosenberg Raw. There's been a few small room battles that Reed has taken. He has developed it. Just like K said, he shook his rust off too, bro. Reed is ready. I don't... Come on, bro. You can't do that.
It's Surf though, brother. It's Surf. You know, and that was actually a very good Surf. So we'll give that to Reed. But that was just the element of surprise. You feel me? But let's not sit up here and act like Surf is Loaded Lux. Because we all just seen what Loaded Lux just did to him. And that wasn't even, it really wasn't what Loaded Lux did to him. It's what he did to himself. Because that wasn't even 100%, 60% Loaded Lux. And he still managed to get that victory. Not taking nothing away, because he did get a good Surf. But that was the element of surprise. Then with Rum Nitty, that's still up in the air. Because although the battle rap fans had Reed winning that battle, when I judged that battle was a debatable battle. So you have a narrative that the fans would push with Rum Nitty that is not going to be pushed with Murda Mook, and you have the element surprise with Sue Surf. You know, well, Reed is going to be upset, but I don't see him upsetting Mook, but he's going to be upset at getting his ass whooped. You feel me? Because it's going to get whooped thoroughly if he was to battle Mook. And I can actually see that battle happen because Murda Mook always wants the battles that will continue his legacy. As far as, I ain't going to say his legacy, because that's disrespectful. That will continue him on his path of continuously raping the culture. and making money and not battling formidable opponents. Because Reed is not formidable, and that's the problem. He's not formidable. Reed can't stop. He can't go through a battle without rapping mixtape verses. He's going to get destroyed. Murda Mook beat Tay Roc. Understand this. Murda Mook beat Tay Roc with no punches, with hardly no punches, hardly no bars. Just straight real talk.
Bro, trust me. I thought Reed was going to battle no more after that K-Shine battle, bro. He destroy him, boy. Trust me, he destroy him. If you see Mook right now go against Reed Dollaz on a big stage, I got Mook winning. God forbid if he goes against in a small room, I got Mook winning. You can't sit here and tell me that Reed Dollaz' performance was better in the small room than Mook's performance last night in the small room. Come on now.
And that's crazy. All three of y'all is counting Reed out, bro. I'm telling y'all, Reed will definitely put up a fight. I'm not counting Mook out. I'm telling y'all. Like, Mook, definitely.
What y'all think, people? What y'all think, man? Y'all think Reed Dollaz will have a chance against Murda Mook? We all know he's going to show up. He's going to have to show up. And again, we counted Reed. I counted Reed. I take responsibility. I ain't going to put other people in it. I counted Reed out against Sue Surf. He did good in that one. But that's not act like, you know, that was one of the best Surfs. But that's not act like Surf has been off and on. Hadn't been off and on. You feel me? Also, Rum Nitty, man. I don't even want to talk about that and get that started back up. But I'll just leave that one alone. Let's go.
Is doing his numbers consistently. But I'm just not going to count Reed out again. I just can't keep doing it. I can't keep saying that Reed is going to get destroyed. I just can't keep saying that because it just doesn't keep happening.
Okay, answer me this, bro.
Well, Bronx man Rich, I'm going to say it. Reed is going to get destroyed by Murda Mook. I'll say it. I'll say it, brother.
Who you think had the better? Who you think had the better bars? The way even going with performance. Who you think had the better bars? Did Reed have better bars against Rum Nitty compared to Mook's against Tay Roc?
Man, they could battle in the motherfucking grocery store. Mook gonna win. Don't matter where they battle. Murda Mook could call Reed over at his house and they could battle in the middle of the marble floor. And he gonna get his ass wiped the fuck up. Come on, man. You comparing motherfucking peanuts to goddamn what's that shit? Filet mignon. You feel me? Like he ain't fucking with no Murda Mook, bro. The fact that we have even having this conversation like he on this level is the problem with battle rap. You know? Reed talking about it gotta happen. It got to happen. See, that's what happened when you allow these battle rap fans to get in your mind and make you think that you something. That's that Tay Roc syndrome. That's that Tay Roc. This is what I be telling Jag and them and Cassidy and them. That's that Tay Roc syndrome. And we seen what that shit then got Cassidy. It got his ass shelved. And it makes them dudes have to come back even harder the next time. When y'all niggas is out here being yes men and hyping these niggas up, it makes those niggas have to come back harder the next time. This is why Cassidy ain't gonna do good when he come back. Because not only does he have a lot to work on, but he has a lot to work on in a short time with people hyping him up, telling him that he did good in the battles prior. So the more you niggas tell these niggas they doing good, the more the fans gonna want to see them niggas fail. The more the fans gonna push the narrative, the more smack is gonna make it harder with the opponents that he presents in front of him. Mook's stock didn't go up. Mook's stock just it's what it still is. You feel me? Because Mook didn't really see the battle rap fans will convince you, and the casuals will convince you that Murda Mook is on the rise, and Murda Mook is this, and Murda Mook is that. Murda Mook is where he is. People already look at Murda Mook like he's GOAT, like he's Mount Rushmore and all this other old shit. You know, so you can't get no higher than that. And if he go against somebody like Reed, he'll continue to stay there until he goes against real opponents. That's just the way it is, people.
Bro, listen, you just finished saying that Mook beat Tay Roc with hardly any punches and haymakers, and that's a fact. Reed Dollaz is the same type of rapper as Mook. Mook is just, what, two...
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Do y'all think Reed Dollars is the same kind of rapper as Mook? A motherfucker that's rapping mixtape verses. Now I get it. I get what you're saying though, Bronx. I get what you're saying. Neither one of them really is throwing, but Mook has the ability to punch and to bar. He just really didn't against Tay Roc because it was really about talking to that nigga. It was really talking to that nigga. But Murda Mook, check out that battle between him and Verb. Murda Mook got bars. The bird, the bird, nigga, the word, nigga, you heard, nigga. Hey, Murda Mook was going off on him. He was going off on him, Slam. He was going off on Tay Roc last night, the third round. Good Lord. Good Lord. When I seen Murda Mook go off on Tay Roc, I seen Javante put that goddamn, what's his name, Leo Santa Cruz. He put that boy to sleep. I thought he killed that boy in the ring, man. I thought he killed that boy. That boy was gone. I said, let me find out Tank got power like Deontay Wilder and shit. And that nigga had a buck, what, $130, $135. Putting niggas to bed. Putting niggas to bed, you mean? Sean Chambers said, but I'm not gonna lie. When I heard that one angle Mook had for Roc that I'd never heard, I was shocked. Second round on the debatable scale is a 1 to 10 out of 1,000. Is 1,000. Yeah. Yeah, he took a power nap. Yeah, he took a power nap. And that's what Tay Roc did. Tay Roc took a power nap too. Now Tay Roc need to go ahead and take a power nap literally and get the fuck out of battle rap and go, go start up something else, man. But we all know that's not gonna happen. Cause Smack ain't done milking him. And Tay Roc ain't done getting milked. Those bars was light from Mook. Plus what y'all heard was only a quarter of the bars he had line from him. Yeah. Carlos Rosado said Chiller JC John would kill Mook, in my opinion. Well, I don't want to get that started, brother. I don't want to get that started, man. Y'all know how I feel about Mook. Roc needs crowd to get it in. Yeah, we know that. For those of y'all, man, rewind that thing back, man. Rewind that video back. We talked about all that, man. All of the stuff that y'all talking about, we talked about it at the beginning of the video. Let's go.
3 steps ahead of Reed Dollars lyrically. Just because he's ahead of Reed Dollars lyrically, stop trying to confuse that, bro. That he's just gonna sweep the floor with Reed Dollars. That not everything no more, bro. It's gonna be a battle. If it's in a main stage or in a small room,
in the main stage, in the main stage, or in the small room, Murda Mook will mop the floor with Reed. That's on everything. And I'm willing to bet $100 cash out on it. Murda Mook will 30 Reed, without a question. Without a question. I'll bet anybody $100 cash out on that. So what you saying is Reed can beat Tay Roc. Reed can beat Tay Roc then. All right.
Like, listen, after hearing Mook's first round, y'all gonna sit there and tell me that y'all didn't think Tay Roc could smoke that round? If Tay Roc would have stepped it up, and I know what Richard Rob gonna say. He's gonna say, that's Tay Roc. But Tay Roc could have done something to clearly take that first round, meaning that Murda Mook be having beatable rounds. So we can't sit here and just say he's gonna destroy somebody. He be having beatable rounds. He's been having beatable rounds for a long time now. I think his best battle was a Verb. Because in this battle, his third was legendary. He had a legendary third. But a Verb, I think he had a solid 3. So from the guys from the last generation, the Luxes, the Reeds, the Mooks, Reed is top 3 of the comebacks. Even involving Iron Solomon. All of these guys, Reed is in that class. So you can't knock him if he's doing this well and still out here. Look at Cicero. There's a lot of guys that try to come back and it just didn't work. We have to give Reed his credit, bro. Reed should have died multiple times. Reed should have been a punching bag. But Reed is not a punching bag. He's showing that he's elite. So nah. I'm not gonna go with Reed to win the battle, but I am gonna say he's gonna make it debatable.
So you're not gonna go with Reed to win.
Okay, Bronx, check this out.
But so what you pretty much saying is Reed is gonna survive. You saying Reed is gonna survive. So what's the whole point of talking about it? If Reed ain't gonna win, Reed would do way better than Roc. I can tell you that. Yeah, anybody would do better than Tay Roc. Anybody would do better than Tay Roc.
Don't sit here and act like Reed Dollars on his first comeback was good against John. Don't act like his performance was good against K-Shine. Now you could tell me that he did good in the small room. He went back to his element. That is what makes Reed great now, you know. And not even great, what makes him good. He went back in his element, what he knows, what he known for doing. He did good in those two battles.
And spit all mixtape verses. Spit all mixtape verses. So to Jag and all of you guys out there that's coming back into this culture, understand this. When these battle rappers say they don't want to hit freestyles, they don't want to hit mixtape verses, look no further than DNA with the freestyles. Look no further than Charlie Clips with the freestyles. Look no further than Chef Trez with the freestyles. Look no further than Reed with the mixtape bars. You can do whatever you want to do. You can do what you want to do in the URL where they give you hell, when they pin the tail, when them niggas tell, when they not for real.
I'm saying that battle is going to go either based on if it's on a big room or a small room. But if it's on a big stage, I still got Mook winning. If it's in a small room, I still got Mook winning. I ain't taking nothing from Reed. And Reed is from the same generation or the same era as Arsenal and friggin' Goods and all of them. Because all of them was around the same time. You just didn't see much of Reed. I think he was back.
Roc got smoked. Rodney D. Yes, sir, he did. He did. What's new, Rodney D? What it do, brother? He most certainly did.
Yeah, bro. So Tay Roc won the first and the second round on caffeine. So everybody is going with that. That's in Tay Roc's fan base. Yeah, bro. So I don't know what we're going to do with this voting system because right there, that's a flaw. So they have Tay Roc winning the first and the second and Mook the third. So it's like, are we supposed to say that Tay Roc won because of that? Because more people voted for Tay Roc than Mook. So did Tay Roc really win? Like, this is confusing me.
Who's that? T15. Hold on, brother. Hold on. You're not about to shit on my man Swave like that. Hold on. He said, Swave, fam, you tripping, so you must think Swave is top 4. He is on my list. He is on my list. Who beat Swave? Trivia question, people. Who beat Swave, people? When the last time y'all seen Swave get 30? When the last time y'all seen Swave lose convincingly? I tell you when the last time Tay Roc did, just last night. Woo! Boy.
Didn't even turn on the friggin' voting system, bro, because I didn't want my shit to lag, man. I just was watching that battle straight up. I ain't vote.
Yeah, man. I don't want to throw this out there, man, but they could be rigging those freaking votes. You know, anybody could
You think?
easily hack through a caffeine server and probably rig votes. I don't think, you know, they could fix that. I'm not trying to throw stuff in the air, but
Nah, it's called telling the truth, brother. A lot of people should try it sometime.
The votes are basically saying that Tay Roc was up 2-0 heading to the third. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. I don't think he was heading to no 30 bag. Like,
yeah, he was headed to getting 30. You know, he wasn't heading to a 30. He was heading to getting 30. You feel me?
yeah, people going live. I'm going live.
All right. So that's pretty much what it was, y'all. That's pretty much what it was. Retro, haha. Yo, we said that at the same time last night. Yeah. Rock won. Stop crying. Only one crying in here is you, brother. We having fun. We having a good old time. Don't get mad because your husband lost last night. I know y'all have said your vows and all that old shit, but I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. You married that man. It's like, nah, let me stop. Manly. Ah, man. It's like, nah, let me stop. Yeah, Case plug funny as a motherfucker, though. Hey, Case, I gotta get Case on the channel, man. Case, if you listening, you gotta jump on here, man. Case a funny motherfucker. Mob Music Entertainment, Chicago. Who's that? Nexus Allah in the building. He said Mob Music Entertainment, Chicago. Shout out to Tay Roc, and Murda Mook for displaying sportsmanship and a level. Yeah, that's right. The pass on the stage and Caffeine for recognizing two legends. I disagree with the last part. Neither one of those guys are legends. But well, it's a legend. You know, it's a legend, but they're not legends. You know, we can talk about that. If you have a problem with that, y'all know what line to call, champ. Y'all know what number to call. It's right at the bottom, champ. If you got a problem with that, we got 2 words for you, Tay Roc. Murda Mook. It's like, nah, let me stop. It's your boy Double R, man. Any more questions? Any more comments? Did Murda Mook make that man admit to being gay? I ain't want to say it. I ain't want to say it. Hey, why Tay Roc hat's always bigger than him? Let me see. JB FLB said, I was impressed because usually loot people in these battles with using his style and bar in a bar. Oh, Mook. Because Mook usually Mook people in these battles with using his style and bar in a bar. Somebody was calling in. Let me know if you're calling in, man. I be having a lot of strange motherfuckers calling me, so I can't pick up right away. Y'all gotta let me know. Give me a heads up. I ain't ducking and dodging nobody. I just ain't got time for niggas that ain't got time for me. Y'all know how it go. You know. But last night he did not use that style. Oh, you talk about the style that everybody said Murda Mook was gonna use. The hippopotamus shit and all that. Laughing like fuck Double R. Yeah. Freak. Oh, I was calling. Okay. I got you, Los. Here we go. Call back in, Los. Call back in. Hey, Case Plug, if you listening, call in, brother. We try and get a good laugh, man. Hey, let me know how everything is going, people. Let me know how everything is going. Is the channel lagging? Is everything good? If not, man, I'm gonna have to call RCN ass, man. Rock just need to come out. I'm coming out. Hey, you know what's so funny? Didn't Diddy do that song?
Well, you were a busy man.
My brother, Los in the building. Hey, but hey, I was just thinking, right, Los? Hold on, turn up. Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, hello.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Los on the line with your boy Double R.
Yeah, but I was just thinking, right? Because I was singing a song because Lord Juno said Rock just needs to come out. So I was saying, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. But I was thinking, I'm coming out. And then I thought about the Diddy joint, the Diddy and Mace joint. And you know the talks about Diddy, swinging that way and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, could that be the reason why Diddy came up with that song?
Nah, Diddy came up with that slogan, take that, take that, take that.
Yeah, that too. Take that. I'm coming out. Take that, take that. I'm coming out. Take that, take that. I'm coming out. Hey, Los. I'm gonna say, I'm coming out. And I'm gonna say, I'm coming. No, I'm gonna say, I'm coming. And you gonna say, take that, take that. I'm coming.
The Diddy remix?
Yeah, here we go. I'm coming.
We still live?
Yeah. You gotta hit the remix.
I'm just curious about something. I'm just curious.
I'm gonna say, I'm coming. And you gonna say, take that, take that. I'm coming.
I'll play devil's advocate here.
Oh man, how you gonna say that, nigga? Go ahead, Los. My brother in the building.
I'm not saving nobody. Listen, you know me. I picked Roc to win the battle, but Mook won the battle, right? Now I don't have no emotional attachment to it. It is what it is.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm just curious about something. My thing is, people who are battle fans need to be a little more consistent because this battle takes me back to the Cassidy battle versus Goods. The reason it takes me back to the Cassidy battle because majority of people were saying, oh, Goods didn't win because he was saying old personals and outdated lines. But isn't that kind of the same thing that Mook did, but just in a more creative way? See, my problem with Roc was he was talking all this shit where he was going to be doing different shit and this and that, and I was expecting him not to do as many gun bars to come at me at Mook. His problem was he just had too many damn gun bars. That was his problem. He tried to mix the gun bars in with the personal. It's like, no, with Mook, you have to be direct with him. That's what makes him so good is his angles, and he talks directly to you. Now, I'm just curious about something about that when it comes to it's different when it came to Cassidy, but then when it came to Roc and Mook, it's okay. I'm just curious about that. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
Repeat that again. Oh, before you do that, everybody, I can't stress this enough. If you're donating to the channel, please send it to the Cash App or the PayPal. If you want the PayPal, the link is all the way up at the beginning, or I'll just put the link in the video. And the Cash App is right there at the bottom of the video. Do not send it the super chat through YouTube. I still haven't unlocked it yet. But ask that question again, bro.
No, what I was saying is I was just curious because when it comes to battle, a lot of battle rap fans, they lack consistency, right? They'll make it an excuse or they say something's good for one guy, and then the same thing happened to another guy, and it's the total opposite. The same thing happened with Cassidy versus Goods to me, as far as Mook and Roc. As far as Mook saying personals everybody knew already, things everybody heard already. His regular raps between his regular fill-in stuff, he really didn't wow me.
See,
he didn't really say anything.
Go ahead.
But when it came to Cassidy, a lot of fans were saying Goods won because he threw the personals in there and all, but I'm like, they're both outdated personals. Yes, Mook did it in a much more creative, much more better way.
I was about to say that's the difference. That's the difference.
I'm guessing that's why his is his past.
Like even if you look at Cassidy versus Arsenal, I was really looking at that battle like, Cassidy, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, Cassidy?
They both lost. You know how I feel about that. I always say they both lost that battle.
I mean, when you look at battle rap, all these niggas recycle material. All of these niggas talk about a whole bunch of shit that happened or never happened, or
It's true.
And you're right though, Los. Like, we have to stay consistent, and this is why we're here. Go ahead, bro.
Right. His third round was crazy though. I'm not even gonna lie. His Mook third round was
Mook left earth.
Motherfuckers in the back for him.
Mook. Is it safe to say that Mook third round was better than all three of Daylight's rounds?
It's kind of hard, man. I would say that as far as impact, yeah. As far as impact, definitely, because he hit him with some facts and shit that people were trying to know. But as far as the consistency in all three rounds of Daylight, god damn. It's like he split. It's like, to me, Daylight split one legendary round and put it into three.
Hey, salute to X Brown for the $2 cash app. Salute to you, bro. But yeah, what you were saying?
I said I feel like Daylight's 3 rounds felt like one legendary round broken into 3. You feel what I'm saying?
Hold on, bro. Not to cut you off. But views from these streets, he said that's why Rock, the face of the URL, because he be spending all his time at Beasley's Funhouse.
I already told you how I feel about Beasley. That motherfucker always been suspect to me.
Hey, Beasley's Gunhouse. Beasley's Gunhouse. That's why Rock the top gunner.
You want a contract with Beasley, you got to come to my house first to sign this damn deal.
Hey, that's why I Rock the top gunner.
Oh, he the top gunner, all right, Glizzy gunner.
Yeah, they gunning that motherfucker from behind. It's like, no, let me stop.
That's why JC did that dance video. He didn't do that shit for B2K.
He ain't the top gunner. He the top runner.
But yeah, man, I don't know what the fuck's been up with fucking Rock.
Hey, you seen how Murda Mook did that motherfucker about the bread shit? I knew he was gonna bring that bread shit up. I knew he was gonna do it.
I knew he was gonna bring all that shit up. I knew he was gonna bring breads. I knew he was gonna say the training shit. I knew he was gonna talk about that mom. I knew everything Mook was gonna talk about.
I like how you say all this shit we going through right now is because of you. But when it was time to get down to it, you ain't do shit. But you started all this shit. Like that shit was crazy.
Yeah, bro. And this motherfucker over there is looking like a goddamn fucking Great Value Assassin's Creed character and shit. I don't know what the fuck he had on. This motherfucker had on a fucking Spawn Blade onesie on. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Man,
that nigga went to, I don't know where he went to go get that shit. That shit must have been custom made from Dapper Dan or some shit.
Like my man say, man, come on out, Tay Roc. Lord Juno, come on out, man.
This is definitely exposing, to be honest with you, this is definitely exposing a lot of battle rappers.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely, I actually like this format better because I come from this format. So I actually like this format where it's like maybe just a few people in the back. Like it's outside. Like if you just like it was back in the DVD days. I like that format because you can hear every word.
Hey, and I know them battle rap fans. I know them battle rap fans pissed the fuck off. They can't come in there and affect the battle.
Oh yeah, all the fanboys, oh, of course. See, like certain people do great. Certain people would do great. Would be more top tier if they didn't have a crowd. Like Iron Solomon to me would be a topper tier person if he battled small rooms all the time. If he was like in these events and we didn't have any crowds anymore, certain people wouldn't be who they would be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if there'd be certain rappers it would be a whole different top 5 to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like K-Shine, he's got it all down, but he's a crowd guy. Twerk, the crowd guy. Rock, crowd guy. You know what I'm saying? They need the crowd to, you know, the energy and they need the gas. So
God's Mystery said, I ain't going front. I did like the Tay Roc line where he said he'd hold the door at Mook's funeral as they take his casket out.
They both said some fire shit, but let's be honest, man, this fucking battle was underwhelming, just like damn near every other fucking main event Smack throws that fucking has $1 million, not $1 million, a million fucking views of promotion. Like, if you think about when's the last battle you saw that had major promotion, right? I'm talking from the top guys, and the battle was lived up to what the fuck the hype was.
Shit, fuck that. When have you ever seen a battle where Smack actually book both rappers at their peak, best versus the best? When have you ever seen that? This was not best versus the best.
I think he does that more with bottom tier guys, mid tier guys, than the actual top tier guys. Like, if you look at it, like he put.
But see, the bottom tier guys, that's not true because the bottom tier guys haven't reached their peak yet.
True, because they're fighting each other.
That's what I was saying. When have you seen a battle where Murda Mook versus Daylight, like T-Top versus Swamp? Why we couldn't get T-Top versus Swamp?
I don't know. Swamp after that one battle, he said, "I'm just gonna chill right now."
After he lost to that woman.
Yeah, they was talking for a while. I honestly don't even think Swamp gave a fuck about that battle. I don't think he gave a fuck about the girls' battle.
No, I think
you still got to do what you got to do. But I don't really. You can tell by his body language. He was like, you know.
I don't know, and I might do a separate video on this. I said I don't know, and I might do a separate video on this. But Swamp is a couple of battles away from being overrated, to me personally.
Yeah, if he keeps going on the way he is, especially if he battles the same way he did against the chick.
Because he battled Twerk. I'm talking about even when he battled Twerk, If Twerk wasn't choking, if he wasn't choking like he was doing, he'd have beat. If he wouldn't have choked 2 out of the 3 rounds, he would have won. If he'd have just choked 1 round, that was enough to beat Swamp because Swamp didn't have enough material.
Yeah, Swamp to me is like I'm starting to figure out his battle rap style. He's very, you can tell he's a personal guy.
Yeah, he's personal.
He has to have some type of story with you in order to be effective. You know what I'm saying? Him and Twerk have a little history, so he was spitting some shit. Like you said, Twerk, if he didn't choke, he would have won. Now,
so if you had to compare Swamp to a top tier battle rapper, who would you compare him to? His style.
His style to a top tier battle rapper?
Yeah.
As far as like good at personals and stuff, I would say like a JC, not as intricate with the pen.
Hell no.
Good at he's good at just coming at you. Good at coming at you. His thing is just coming at you. That's his thing. Like I said, if he has a history with you, he's gonna do good because he's gonna have some shit on you.
I would say Tay Roc, but he's not Tay Roc is not really a personal dude.
Gun bars, like, see, I would compare, of course, Tay Roc more to fucking Rum and because that's their style.
Nah. Rum Nitty got way better punches and bars and shit.
Right, but I'm talking about like if you think about it in boxing, you got a guy who has a similar style. He may be better, but him because he reminds
you know who Swan remind me of? He remind me of Clean Paper.
Clean Paper a little bit, yeah.
He remind me of Clean Paper. When Clean Paper don't really have the bars like that, but he got the personals and he could talk that street shit with the best of them.
Yeah. Like anybody in that lane that's good at like just talking directly at you, like a Math or like a Mook or somebody, like he's in that category. Not saying he's at the level, but if you would compare like okay, let's look at basketball. It's like you got Michael Jordan versus LeBron, right? But you don't compare Mike to LeBron because they're 2 different players. You compare LeBron more to like a Scottie Pippen or a Magic Johnson. You feel what I'm saying? You compare Kobe to Mike. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I compare Rock to more of a Rum Nitty because they have similar styles in the gun bars, right? So it's like a motherfucking Swamp is like you said. Who's the battle rapper you named? I forgot. He said he reminds you of a little bit. Swamp. You just said his name, so I forgot his name. QP. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of like their styles are kind of like similar. They have slight differences, but they're in that same category. You know what I'm saying? They're in that room. You know what I'm saying? So like I said before, this motherfucking shit without the crowd is gonna affect a lot of people, and there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna come up that you wouldn't expect to be a top guy as far as like people wanting to see him if there was a crowd involved. You feel what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna help some battle rappers out, and it's definitely gonna hurt some battle rappers. So
I compare. Yeah, I just came back from the bathroom. I compare Tay Roc to a rock. And when you think about it, a rock is hard. Pause. Is rough. Pause. And it doesn't move. It does not move. Doesn't do anything like Tay Roc. And it's cold like Tay Roc hard is. And it's stale. And it gets dusty.
Yo, that's crazy, motherfucker. But yeah, it was definitely a good event. It was all the battles were good. I think that to me, probably Jerry West and Danny Miles was probably the best battle of the night. The most consistent battle to me was probably Loso and EK. The fucking body of the night has to go to B-Dot. He killed home. He broke that motherfucker down to the fucking minimums. And Rock and Mook to me was just underwhelming from the sense of these motherfuckers did over 100 interviews talking about this shit. The fucking build up to this shit was crazy. Everybody was anticipating this shit. And, I can't blame Mook for nothing. He came in, did his thing. They overhyped him as far as, Math and them talking about, oh my God, he's the greatest around. Like, no, they weren't. But he did enough to beat Rock. Rock had too many fucking gun bars. It was like his thing was, to me, when Rock was rapping, when he started rapping, he didn't start off with gun bars. See, the beginning of his first, he was just rapping about just coming at Mook, and I was like, okay, this is the type of rock I like. But see, he didn't mix it up well. He had a point where it was just like he would say one thing and then go right into fucking gun bars for like 6-7 bars. Go into a little thing that has to do with personal, but mix it up with gun bars. It's like, no, bro, like you're too one-dimensional. You know what I'm saying? Like Rum Nitty, yeah, you can tolerate Rum Nitty's gun bars, but he has other shit too. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't always throw gun bars. He has a much more creative mind as far as mixing those gun bars in with his filler and all that shit. Rock has to throw a gun bar in every fucking 4 bars sometimes, man.
And that's the reason why Tay Roc is trash, and he always been trash, because he can't operate. I bet you if you told Tay Roc before the battle, he was forbidden to come and approach a battle without gun bars.
Oh my god.
You know how they told NWA in the movie if they was to say anything related to anything sexual, they was gonna shut it down.
It was like you remember CD4 when a motherfucker's like, you perform sweat for my balls.
Yeah. That's Tay Roc. If you tell Tay Roc, if he say anything about gun bars related to gun bars, man, Tay Roc ass would be, man, that'd be the worst we ever seen.
This motherfucker's gonna come in with another fucking costume. This time this nigga's gonna come in like a woke nigga. Watch, he gonna have the kufi on his head. He gonna have the bean pie in his hand, the newspaper in the other. He gonna come with a suit on. Watch, I'm telling you, I won't be surprised if Ron. That's what's funny as hell. What Mook said about. He said them dumbass contacts. Dumbass red contacts you got on. But Mook was kind of bad when he tried to freestyle though. That was kind of bad the second round when he tried to rebuttal. I was like, Mook. Yeah,
Mook not really a free. He not really a. Yeah, he ain't really a real freestyler like that. Nah, you could tell he tries. He can attempt and do pretty decent, but he's not really.
Yeah, you know what's crazy about this? This is like really the first time that you really got to really hear all of Mook's words. You feel me? Because every other battle, he's got a crowd. You got to go over it. You know what I'm saying? This time, he was able to really hear everything he was saying. Mook is tremendous with his pen, bro. He's very intelligent with his pen.
Of course.
And his thing is, if he's got an angle on you, if he got one angle on you, he's gonna use that shit, and he's gonna come at you personally. And I think there's a lot of battle rappers, since he's around. There's a lot that he can't use a certain angle on, but there's certain other battle rappers that he has more angles on.
Put it this way. Murda Mook use angles like how B Magic flips names.
Right, strategically. It's like his jab.
They might take the same, like B Magic might take the same name and keep flipping it. Murda Mook take the same angle and keep flipping it different ways, but it's fire each way.
I got something for you though, Retro Rob. I'm gonna ask you this question. You don't have to answer now. It might take you some time, but Prime B Magic versus Murda Mook. Who you got?
Prime B Magic. I'll say this, right?
So I'm a couple in your top like a wedding cake of B Magic.
I'll say this, right? That B Magic will be a problem for anybody. Yeah. Because here's the thing. When B Magic, I'll take B Magic versus Daylight, for instance. Mm-hmm. Although Daylight did the whole
Matrix.
The Matrix and Yeah. B Magic has punches, and not only has punches, but the best punches I ever heard in battle rap. And so the thing is, when you're going against a natural back-to-back puncher and the best puncher, still to this day, it's difficult. Not punching though, not like Magic, not Magic punching. I'm talking about not this Magic. I'm talking about Magic, historical Magic. But see, here's the thing, right? B Magic punches are direct. See, Daylight to me is the best lyricist by far in battle rap, because you have his shit. You talking about layers. Daylight has layers on top of layers on top of layers as far as rapping. But here's the thing: in battle rap, that shit, it doesn't matter. So this is why I say Daylight, music wise, isn't that great. And as far as battle rap, getting people to understand his raps, he's just in a tough position. Because if you battle, okay, now back to your question, right? The original question. Murda Mook will have that same problem. He will have that same problem because what are you going to say to B Magic as far as the Magic using his name that niggas ain't say before? What are you gonna come up with personal? What, the Fox shit that everybody then ran through the fucking mud?
Right.
Now,
Surf already brought up years back.
Yeah. So B Magic is going to name flip the shit out of Murda Mook. He going to name flip the shit out that.
Now, either way, do you think that there's an advantage or disadvantage with a crowd or no crowd, or you think it'll be the same results?
I feel like it'll be the same results because punches hit the same way.
Yeah, I think so too. See, like when I was going back to where guys who you need to listen to as an advantage, this is a perfect world for Daylight. Perfect world for Daylight. You know what I mean? Perfect world for Mook. You know what I'm saying? The lyricists are the ones that are perfect word for B-Dot. But B-Dot is gonna fuck you up in the crowd too. But it's like, yo, I get a feeling when B-Dot raps and I hear him, like I get more, like, how can I say, he gives me a feeling when I hear him in the quiet room as opposed to the crowded room to me. I don't know why, it's just a weird feeling, but it's just, I guess I get to hear every little thing that he says, you know.
But you dudes got to realize this, right, though, Los, and I be telling people, Murda Mook and B Magic was never gonna happen. Loaded Lux and B Magic was never gonna happen.
Just like a dream matchup. Just a matchup to throw out.
None of that stuff was never gonna happen because Murda Mook, and not saying that they would lose to B Magic, not saying that they wouldn't, but I'm just saying those guys don't prefer those type of battles. They prefer battles where they can still look like the goats in people's eyes, and they can continue to rake the culture. You see what I'm saying? Not rape, but rake. You know, rake up the culture. So, you know, just like with Tay Roc, I want to see Murda Mook in Daylight. That's what I want to see. Why battle the nigga who Daylight 30 and then you 30 the nigga that Daylight already 30? You see what I'm saying? Like, come on now. I want to see you in Daylight.
Yeah. Geechee was saying at the event last night, that shit started late as fuck, 9 o'clock out there.
Yeah, I was about to tell you yesterday. I was about to say, man, the event will probably start the next morning.
Yo, for real. Like, by the time I finished, I was already missed half the tank fight. I saw that knock. I told you now, I knew that nigga was gonna knock him the fuck out. But anyway, going back to this shit, like, yeah, man, these motherfuckers, man, there's a lot of motherfuckers that are just getting exposed, man. You can't do the performing the way you want to. It's like, you know what was crazy? If Roc had a crowd, right? And when he did that shit with the chain, he would have got a reaction out of that. Him doing that in that choir room didn't make no sense. When he pulled out the dot hop chain, it didn't make no sense. It didn't make no sense because there was nobody there. It's like you're showing it to a camera. How you gonna know the people going? Oh, if there was a crowd there, that shit would have fucking hit hard.
Jay Blazin said Mook was Mayweather and Roc was every other heavyweight puncher. I want to say this, man. I want to say this. Salute to Jay Blazin in game. Hold on. I want to say this, right? Murda Mook he's still overrated to me. Like, I just want to say that. He's still overrated to me.
Thank you, bro. I've always
I said, you ain't watch my channel yesterday? I said that yesterday, all day yesterday.
Oh man, I don't think I watched your live yesterday.
Yeah, I said Murda Mook, who the fuck is he beating? I know a lot of the Murda Mook fans gonna leave.
Yeah. You were talking to Rushmore. Yeah, I caught a little bit of that. Yeah, I know you're talking.
I said outside of Aaron Solomon and the Loaded Lux on Total Slaughter, who the fuck is Murda Mook beating?
Yeah, it's like the same thing with like going. I don't want to go back to Cass, but it's the same thing with his 5,000 to 0. Who the fuck was there to see him battle all those 5,000 people? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing to me. You know, I don't think Cass is overrated. I think when it comes to today now, he's becoming overrated as far as trying to battle these niggas. But yeah, Mook never wowed me with any bars that he said. Yes, he has some quotables, but he never really. I never went with any bars like, ooh, that was hard. Like, not even last night.
Well, Cassidy not in the position to be rated, to be overrated. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Murda Mook is in the position to be rated, but he's overrated. You feel me?
Yeah, he's good enough to be like, to me, and it's like this, even with the battles that he's having now, it's not really showing me that he's not overrated. Yeah, he battled A-Verb, he battled Roc, but everybody else he battled was from his era.
I like this. Lord Juno, you're right. That's right. That's what I like. I like it to hit a real shit, man. Let's talk real. Lord Juno said Murda Mook resume might be overrated. It ain't no might. His resume is overrated. But he said, but his rapping, hold on. He said, but his rapping is not.
No.
Nah, it's not. I can't say it isn't. I can't say it is or isn't. You know.
But like Jim was talking about on the video where he was watching all of Murda Mook's battles, and he was like, one thing I realized is that Mook is great when it comes to angles, and if he has an angle on you, he's gonna kill you. But when it just comes to him just rapping and there's no angles, he's mediocre.
You know the next battle that I think, because you're speaking about angles, and I think about the battle that happened last night between Mook and Roc, and it's quite similar to the one. And I watched Geechee and Murda Mook go back and forth and shit because Geechee had Murda Mook winning that battle. He was talking about how he liked the angles that Murda Mook took. And I'm like, damn, Geechee and Murda Mook would be a dope ass battle.
I don't know.
Because of both of their styles. Like, you know, like Geechee is good at angling niggas too and coming up with personal shit. That'll be a dope ass. Hey, that battle might happen though. I could even see that battle, or I could see Mook and T-Top.
T-Top would definitely be a great battle because T-Top is great at angles too. T-Top will definitely break him down.
Niggas gonna get mad at me, but I think T-Top is probably the second coming of Mook.
In some ways, I can agree with that. I hear what you're saying, though. I hear what you're saying.
But I feel like T-Top has the. I was about to say T-Roc. But in some ways, T-Top. Listen, but in some ways, T-Top is better. Is well rounded than Mook.
Yeah, because Mook doesn't come from this era. He didn't come from the performance and the having all that. But if you give enough time to Mook to do it, I think he can adjust.
Yeah, and T-Top. That's the problem, though. Like, we not saying. I see the Murda Mook fans getting salty and shit like that. We not saying Murda Mook is. Yeah, he said Mook and T-Top would be fire. Yeah, it would. But see, here's the thing. I'm not saying that Murda Mook is trash or nothing like that. I'm just saying Murda Mook is inconsistent. He's not consistent enough for us to give him a proper analysis.
He just doesn't resonate with you.
Nah, he's not consistent enough for us to give him a proper analysis on what he's doing.
Enough battles.
I can't just come out here and do what a lot of you dudes do and just lie. You see what I'm saying? I can't just lie and say, oh, Murda Mook is just this great motherfucker. He got this great resume. You know, we can't do that because he don't. And when did we start calling niggas goats off of like 4 or 5 battles? Come on, man.
Yeah, but I think he's more considered a goat just for what
he was the first face. He was the first face. That's all.
Yeah, he's basically like the guy. They consider him basically like a godfather of the fucking URL.
The better word for that is pioneer. Murda Mook is a pioneer.
Right, he's a pioneer.
He's the first face.
He's the one who put it on the map for them to get to where they at today. You know what I'm saying? Cassidy was the spark of
the idea.
Spark of that. He was the inspiration, like, because you know, Smack was doing the BMF DVDs and shit like that before Battle Rap. So
Cassidy was the spark, and Cassidy was your rapper's favorite rapper, so to speak.
Right.
Everybody that glorified Murda Mook don't know that Murda Mook was running behind Cassidy to get a battle.
Right. Made his name off Cassidy with the whoop.
Yeah, and Murda Mook will tell you. And Murda Mook was running behind Jay Mills to get that battle.
Yeah, he was. And then once he beat, or they consider him beaten Jay Mills.
No, he got 30. He got 30 by Jay Mills. He ain't beat. I know he did. He got 30. We were talking about this yesterday.
I didn't see that battle, and like I said, fucking Mook doesn't really. I remember where the battle was at. I remember fucking Jay Mills wearing that big ass fucking Celtics hat and fucking jersey, and fucking Mook. They were outside. I remember they were outside. But yeah, Cassidy was the spark. He was the inspiration because Smack saw the DVDs. He said, "Damn, these motherfuckers move like hotcakes. Maybe I got something here." And then once Cassidy moved on to the industry, he said he had Mook to monkey branch off of his Mook. Because if you notice, he had Mook battling everybody on DVDs. Well, back then, you know, he had niggas battling. You know what I'm saying?
Old school Tony, he said actually Jay Mills was the face. What you think about that, Los?
I don't think Jay Mills was around enough.
Yeah, that's a fact. He wasn't
around enough. As soon as he started doing that, then he was already buzzing with it. He was starting to get the industry feel, and then he left to do that. No, all that shit. That he was gone.
Old school said Jay Mills cooked Mook. Yeah, he did. He cooked him. You gotta watch that shit again. He cooked him.
But Mills was definitely was like a link, was like the next guy in between Cassidy and Mook, and then Mook just basically took advantage of that because he was basically the only guy. You know, we had Reed Dollars, and we had the Philly niggas. But when it came to New York, Mook was the guy, and then Lux came, but by that time, that was already the DVDs that already started, and the fucking battles already started. So Mook is basically, like you say, the pioneer. You know, you gotta respect him for that. But as far as to me, it's GOAT. I can't put him in the GOAT. I can't put him in the GOAT conversation.
So when you do the Mount Rushmore and the GOAT, let's address this shit right now. How many people is considered on top of Mount Rushmore? How many people is on the Mount Rushmore? Just in general.
I mean,
like when you do the faces, the Mount Rushmore faces.
We have a top 5 in Mount Rushmore. Even though Mount Rushmore has 4 heads, fuck Mount Rushmore. Let's just say our top, the five heads. Let's say the 5 heads of battle rap, the 5 heads of the Mount Rushmore. Oh man. See, it's kind of like sports. It's just gonna interchange. It's gonna change.
And no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm gonna give you a name. John deserves to be right there.
John, Hollow.
No, okay. Here we go now. What will qualify a battle rapper to be considered Mount Rushmore?
Resume, of course.
Okay.
Consistency.
Okay.
Wins. Because everybody got losses. Everybody's got losses. So.
But if you consider Mount Rushmore, you gotta have more wins than you got losses.
Of course. You have to have way more wins, or you have to have consistent wins.
So that automatically cancels out Tay Roc. All right, go ahead.
Right. Okay. John is definitely one.
I ain't gonna. Was you gonna say Loaded Lux? Because Loaded Lux, he ain't really battle like that. And then most of his battles was debatable. Him and Verb was a debatable. Him and Charlie Clips was a debatable. You see what I'm saying?
No, I wasn't thinking about Lux.
No, I'm talking about to the people that look at Lux that way.
I mean, if it's like that, then they're gonna have to, because they just gonna go off of nostalgia.
Okay, so I'll do John. I'll do Hollow. Verb. Yeah, Verb definitely on there because Verb got a hell of a resume.
Yeah, Hitman.
Hitman.
No, I'm thinking Hitman.
I don't know, because Hitman lost to Verb, didn't he?
We got John, we got Hollow, and we got Verb. Okay, we could agree to those.
So didn't Hitman lose to Verb?
Yeah. Because Verb killed him with the Ayo Big Girl. Yeah, that's how you talk to your son. He killed him with that.
Okay, so didn't Hollow and not Hollow, didn't Hitman and John battle?
Yeah, that's when John first came off of the PG.
So who won that one?
That was a debatable battle. I personally think John won that battle.
So okay, so even if it was a debatable, that's still a win.
That's still a win for John at that point. Yeah.
So and then who won between John and Hollow the Don?
John.
Yeah, so John is probably top Mount Rushmore.
Oh yeah, John's resume.
That nigga severely. Hold on, bro. Hold on, Lowe's. Hold on. John severely overrated. He's severely he's severely underrated. He's severely underrated. I'm thinking about Tay Roc and shit again.
Yeah.
He's severely underrated, man. What the fuck is going on in battle rap?
Yeah, I've always thought the only clear loss I see that John got was against K-Shine.
On everything though, I know I like to talk about him, but B Magic, if not for all this choking and shit, B Magic would have been up there too. Because he beat B Magic beat Charlie Clips. B Magic could beat everybody.
You put Clips on the Mount Rushmore or no?
Who did Clips beat? You know, he had a debatable with Lux.
Let me see. He beat X Factor. He beat Tay Roc the first time. I think Tay Roc beat him the second time. That's a debate.
He 30 Tay Roc the first time.
He's sick, man. He 90 that motherfucker the first time.
Yeah, he 90
that motherfucking hat looking bigger that time. Shit, his hat was getting bigger the more fucking Charlie Clips was bad and rapping and shit that day. But Charlie Pat Stay. Are we going off of all battle rappers?
We can make a.
Or we just going off URL?
We can make a case for Pat Stay. We can make a case for him.
Daylight, Disaster.
Because Pat Stay had a hell of a run on King of the Dot for a long time.
Oh yeah, and he beat some URL guys too.
Shit, he beat the top URL niggas.
Yeah, he's what I love about him, he's very good. He's another one I think him and Mook have an actual good battle.
I'll say he's an honorable mention. He's an honorable mention. He's a dark horse.
Now look at that style. Do you think that him and Mook will have a good battle?
Pat Stay will have a good battle with anybody.
Yeah, because he's good at angles and he's good at breaking you down in a totally different way than people.
And then Pat Stay's style is so dope. He'll bring the best out of everybody he battled. Because they know if they don't come correct with Pat Stay, he gonna expose them. They gonna get whooped by a white boy. You see what I'm saying?
I'm just throwing names out here. Let me see. Daylight, Disaster.
So we got John, Harlow, and Verb. That's 3.
Harlow and Verb. That's 3.
If Daylight was to beat, if he was to beat Loaded Lux convincingly, I would have Daylight. Daylight would be added. Because you 30 Tay Roc and then you turn around and you beat Lux. That's great.
Let's say that happened, right? Let's say that happened. Let's say we're going into the future. Let's say that happened. Okay, so we got Daylight.
No, I'm not adding Daylight yet. I'm not adding him yet.
Okay.
It's too much antics and shit like that. He got to do more.
Oh my God, yeah. Damn. See, that's what I'm saying. It's
so we got two more names.
I mean, I think Geechee did enough.
Nah.
You don't think he did? He don't battle all the time, guys.
Geechee is going. He's on his way there. Geechee 2-time champion too, and he did it in a short amount of time. He's on his way there. He's like Daylight. Him, Daylight, Pat Stay, all 3 of them niggas is just scratching the surface. They almost did.
Yeah. What about JC?
Who is JC beating?
JC be beating almost everybody he battles.
Okay, throw some names out there. Hey, we might have to shit. What about T-Top?
T-Top?
Because T-Top, y'all need to go back and do y'all homework on T-Top. T-Top wasn't T-Top last time I checked though. Hold on. Wasn't T-Top last time I checked was the one that stopped JC Street when he was trying to battle Lux. Wasn't the T-Top was the one that put that street to sent that street to a halt? Because I think they battled on traffic and shit like that. And
they definitely did battle.
And T-Top, JC was on fire, and we talking about him and Lux going at it, and he got. I think that was T-Top.
I think that battle's debatable from what I know from it. I think
it couldn't have been a debatable because that's what stopped him in the talks. He said, "What about Ill Will?" That's a good question.
It's a good one. I think he's an honorable mention.
The Ill Will beat who won between Ill Will and Rum Nitty? Rum Nitty. Yeah, I remember that. Rum Nitty won. It's
debatable with John too. So because like I said, I'm just going off what people like from what I see. It's a lot of.
But that really that only really benefits John because John is already in there. So that really benefits John.
Weren't you looking like the way John was against Hollow? Because Ill Will wasn't at the level of John.
Because when you add John's debatable with Ill Will to all of the things that John was able to do as far as beat other niggas in the top, John, it just solidifies John more.
Right.
So we got John, Hitman, Verb. John, Hollow, and Verb.
I don't think that hurts Ill Will though.
No, it doesn't hurt him, but it doesn't give him enough to be considered in the Mount Rushmore.
Right, but I think that helps Will too. I don't think it hurts either guy. I think it benefits Will and it benefits John in a way.
What about Danny though? What about Danny Myers?
Yeah. Danny Myers, to me, I was thinking about him.
Danny beat a lot of niggas. He beat a lot of niggas.
This motherfucker, listen.
Yeah, Danny Myers. Yep.
Think about from I think he did I'm not sure if he did an RBE quarantine battle. But remember, he did the tournament, then jumped into the battle with Easy the Block Captain, jumped right into the battle with fucking Jerry West. His consistency is like none other. Like for that man to take 4 battles in a month and barely choke. Like to be honest with you, this is probably like the first or second time I saw him kind of like stumble or choke as far as him rapping, like Danny Myers. But he got it right back. So Yeah, I mean, he was one. Disaster was another one I was thinking about. Arsenal. Arsenal's one. I would definitely
nah.
You definitely gotta consider him.
Arsenal is he's on the outside, yeah. So we got the honorable mention. We got T-Top, Paste, Ill Will, Geechee Gotti, and Arsenal.
Probably Disaster. Probably Disaster in the honorable mention.
Okay,
as well.
Diz. Okay, in the Mount Rushmore is John, Hollow, Verb, and Danny.
Danny, yeah.
He said, "What about Chilla? Chilla ain't beat enough people."
Yeah. See now, as far as resume, he's got a resume.
He got a resume, but he just started cooking late.
Right. Because remember his style. B Magic actually made him change his style.
Hey, and he beat a very good. I like how he beat a very good New Jersey twerk too.
Yeah, he did.
He beat a very good New Jersey twerk, very game New Jersey twerk. If that New Jersey twerk would have been against Swamp, it'd have been over. It'd have been a 30.
See, now you got guys on their way to, like, if they keep going the way they've been going to the Mount Rushmore, to honorable mentions, definitely B-Dot, Rum Nitty, guys like that. You know what I'm saying? But damn, this national.
Somebody brought up K-Shine. Get the fuck out of here with that. Lord, I love you, but
K-Shine definitely has the resume.
who is he beating? Who's K-Shine beating? Hold on, I don't know who he beat.
K-Shine beat John.
He beat John. Okay, that's a good one. I gotta see that battle.
The only one who arguably beat John back in the day. 2 years back.
That's now I'm talking about now, but yeah, that's still.
But I think he has a lot of debatables too. Like, you know, what I mean, him and Rum Nitty and him and Rock.
Is it anybody in the new school that we missing? What about Briz?
I like Briz, but Briz.
They said Briz. People said Briz arguably beat Verb.
Probably did. Now we gotta go back to this. Now, if they battle,
they did battle rookies versus vets. If they battle last night, it'll probably be a debatable.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? To me, he's a crowd.
Which will be a win for Briz.
But what I'm saying is, if they said that if he already beat him with the crowd, would it be a closer battle without the crowd? I think it would, to me, because the performance and shit don't matter at that point. You feel what I'm saying? I think he's more of a performance-based rapper that got bars.
So I said, who did K-Shine beat? He said Shine versus DNA. Did Shine win that battle?
Oh, yeah. He broke him down in the third
Okay,
round.
he said Shine versus Verb. Did he win that battle? Yeah.
Yeah, he cooked Verb.
Shine versus JC. Did he win that battle?
JC? Yeah, he beat JC.
Okay, yeah. K-Shine is in the honorable mention there.
Yeah, he's remember he I'm not sure if he was DNA was the first champion of the year. But remember, K-Shine last year, or the last couple of years, he was 30 people.
K-Shine might be Mount Rushmore. He might be Mount Rushmore. He might. I'm gonna put him just outside of it. I'm gonna put him over T-Top in him. I'm gonna put him.
He's the number one as far as honorable mention. I got you.
Yeah, he's the number one honorable mention. Yeah, he's the sixth man of the Mount Rushmore.
What do you think about DNA? Sue Surf? I'm just throwing names out there. DNA, Sue Surf.
DNA, Sue Surf. Hell no. Okay.
Calico.
Who did he beat though? See that Loaded Lux ass whooping, that shit fucking him up.
Yeah, I forgot about Loaded Lux. All first verse.
Yeah.
All first verse. Damn. Who would beat him?
He said K-Shine, God's Mystery said K-Shine versus Diz would be a good battle. Yeah, that would.
Yeah,
he said high energy and enthusiasm wise. Yep.
Damn, who would be the fifth guy?
That'd be a great King of the Die battle too.
Yeah. Well, we might have to just take one of the honorable mention guys.
He said Arsenal and Daylight is up in there.
Daylight.
Yeah, he's in the honorable mention. Yeah, Daylight. Damn, that's what I forgot. And Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal in there already. To me, if Daylight and K-Shine, if they were to, this is why I want them two to battle each other. If they were to battle each other, that would determine who would be the fifth person.
Okay.
Because if Daylight do one or two things, like if he was to battle K-Shine directly and beat K-Shine, that would be enough to put him in there. If he was to defeat Loaded Lux clearly after he 30 Tay Roc, that would be enough to put him in there. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'll just leave that last slot for either Daylight or K-Shine.
Right. Because I was thinking about just by default putting Mook in there because since he was the pioneer, I was just gonna put him.
Mook ain't done enough, and he too inconsistent. Like if Murda Mook was consistent, Murda Mook would probably be right there with John and them.
True.
Because he has battles that he won, and he did them. He did very good, but he just not consistent enough for me to. Because that'd be kind of disrespectful to the names that's outside of the Mount Rushmore. They got better resumes.
To me, this may sound a little weird, but I don't want you to take it as like it's weird. Mook and Lux to me have like their own seats besides the Mount Rushmore because they're like we're the ones that kind of birthed this. So it's like we're kind of like proud fucking like parents looking at what we started.
Yeah, but that's the weird thing, bro. That's the weird thing about battle rap, like about URL, how Smack got this shit, this landscape, is because you have niggas that were, this is why I say you have people like Tay Roc and Mook and all them, these guys that are forced in positions because they were the originators. You know, they were the original people around at that time. So you have Mook, you could throw Charlie Clips in that equation too, with niggas that niggas that were just around. They were just the main faces that we seen all these years. But that don't qualify you for Mount Rushmore. It does not. It does not. You're just a pioneer. Like a pioneer is different.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. They're not on Mount Rushmore. They're just like they got their seats.
Yeah, Cassidy is in that seat too.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they have like their own little room. It's not above the Mount Rushmore. It's not below it. It's like right next to it.
It's right. Well. Yeah.
At,
it's a whole separate thing, man. Because I don't want to disrespect the people that really put in the time and really won.
That's true. People who like you don't understand, even if you don't like Tay Roc, he's definitely one of the guys that helped build the bricks of the URL, just like just like an O-Red and a motherfucking K-Shine and a DNA and T-Top, you know, Calico, you know what I'm saying? These guys help make it what it is today. You know what I'm saying? It became huge.
Yeah, it's not like I want to explain people, give people an analogy. But check this out.
There's a lot of people who actually play a part.
But check this out. This is not more like a Kobe versus Jordan, pass the baton. Check this out. It's not a Jordan to Kobe or Kobe to LeBron type of thing. This is more like a Jerry West logo type of thing. A Jerry West to Jordan, or Jerry West, like these niggas is like Jordan. And these niggas in the Mount Rushmore, and Mook and them and Cassidy and them is like Jerry West.
It's like the 400 relays, just the baton is passed on to the next era. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, look, you the flag holder now. Like this is you the flag holder now. You gotta represent the URL the way it's supposed to represent until the next nigga comes up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, is the baton to you. Like this is now you are a part of this building and you're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? This is where your name is at. This is where your legacy is and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you said like an actual passing down. It's just more like we're in the same race, but you're just gonna keep the race going. You feel what I'm saying? My part of the race is done. Now it's your turn. You feel what I'm saying? Like a passing.
Not that. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? Because passing a baton is like Jordan to Kobe. Like I was that nigga, now you that nigga. This is not that type of situation because Mook didn't do nearly as much as the dudes that he passing the baton to did.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Murda Mook is just a face. He's the logo. He said I would call Mook Wilt Chamberlain. He's not even, well, he kind of is.
You know what that's I can agree with that as far as
he kind of like Bill Russell. He like Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain type shit.
Right.
Well, he ain't even really Bill Russell because Bill Russell won rings and he contributed to them rings. Like Murda Mook.
But once you agree that even at the end of the day, he may not have been the one to be around, but he still was the one that opened the doors to the building, and then somebody else had to fucking turn the lights on and perform on the stage. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a big entry.
I mean, so was Smack though. If you want to put it that way, Smack was the one that opened the doors to the building. So is Smack in the Mount Rushmore?
Oh, Smack is above Mount Rushmore. He's looking down on Mount Rushmore. Like,
so okay, let's do that. Let's do that then. Murda Mook, Arsenal. Who else? Cassidy. All of them niggas is in the same seat as Smack. They were Smack at. They were Smack at. Like Smack. I'm talking about from a talent standpoint to a.
Right.
I was just around. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
At the beginning.
So as far as the impact of who they were at that time, Mook, Cassidy, and Lux,
and Smack,
the three that they had the impact. They're the ones that they weren't just around.
And J Mills and Smack, they had the impact. That's what them niggas is with.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, people say, well, Smack wasn't battling. Murda Mook technically wasn't. He technically wasn't either because he wasn't battling nobody that of significance.
The owner of the building doesn't have to stock the shelves.
Exactly. And them niggas had to stock the shelves, but
paying you to stock them, nigga.
They had to stock the shelves, but they wasn't doing it the right way.
Right. Or even if I'm not paying you financially, you're being benefited in some type of way from what you're on my platform.
Oh, damn. He right. We did forget about Rex.
No. Rex is definitely in that room. He's in that room with them.
Rex is with them. Rex is in the
room with them. So he's not a Mount Rushmore. He's in that room with Lux and Cassidy and Reed and
Arsenal, all them other.
See,
Arsenal was kind of both. He kind of both.
They didn't make an impact to me like Mook and them did. They were around. Arsenal and them definitely was around. Hollow was around, but they weren't the guys that made. Diz was around. Danny was around. Danny goes back to the time, grind time. DNA was around back then. K-Shine was around back then. He goes back to fucking Lions Den. Cortez. All the niggas that was battling Philly. Head Ice, Goods. They all go back to that time.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Around. You know what I'm saying?
Old school Tony Carter said, but Mook did things other battlers didn't do. He 30 Lux and he 50 Solomon. Here's the thing. Go ahead.
See the thing with that though, my bad, Robin. See the thing with that though, that performance was still underwhelming as far as with the Iron Solomon. See, they didn't show the last 2 rounds because they both was getting booed out the building. Right? Now with the second Lux battle, going back to his angles, he had more angles on Loaded Lux. Now if you look at that first battle that they did, Loaded Lux won that battle because Mook didn't have angles. He was just spitting straight bars, and it was mediocre to me. Loaded Lux took the first one. See, Mook had time, and they had history, so that's why he looked so good against Lux in the second battle. Plus, Lux didn't know who the fuck he was at the time.
I mean, those are all excuses, though, bro. At the end of the day,
I feel you. No, I'm not saying. I'm just being honest with you. But what I'm saying is, I'm not using an excuse. Mook won. You can't take that away. But at the same time, Lux didn't know who the hell he was. Lux was just coming off the fucking Calico battle as fucking woke Lux. He didn't know if he was gonna be fucking great hoodie Lux, but he still lost.
But see the thing, right? Mook battled Lux, and he beat Lux, and he beat Solomon, but that was not enough.
Yo.
Go ahead, bro.
But yeah, I give it to him. Yeah, Mook won.
But that's not enough, though. That wasn't enough.
They making it seem like him 30 and Lux was like, oh my God, like, no, yes, he 30 them. It happens. You know what I mean?
But we don't hold Loaded Lux at a high standard. So
right, they're at the same level. They're at the same level to me as far as like at the time that they meet. They're the same. They're at the same level. So to me, it doesn't end. You know, it's not like it was like, oh my God, it made Lux get more benefited from that, or if it hurt Lux.
And to be honest with you, who didn't beat Iron Solomon? Not taking nothing away from him, but you know who?
I would say the Mook definitely beat him. And
I think him and Magic had a debatable.
Him and Rough Nitty had a debatable. That was a classic. He definitely beat Ines back in the day.
And then we also got to count this. It's about style matchups.
Mhm.
You know, it ain't necessarily that B Magic and them couldn't have did him the same way. You know, but it's just the style. Murda Mook's style was just a problem for Iron Solomon that night.
Oh, definitely. Because, but if you think about it, Iron Solomon, he learned from that battle. He's not even the same Iron Solomon from that battle. He don't do the weird rapping and that dumb shit that he did in that first battle.
But is Iron Solomon, is he in the Mount Rushmore in the conversation?
No, he was another one that was around. So he was in the round category. So he's in there with Arsenal shit like that.
So what about Math? Math was the around?
Math was around back then too.
What about Big T? Was Big T there around?
I think Big T came around when Smack started. Like,
hey, Big T was dope when he first started, though. He was dope as shit when he first started.
Yeah, he was. My favorite battle with him was against Sir. That was my favorite battle against him.
I like him and Hollow, and him and Hitman. Those was two good battles.
Yeah, that's an old days too. That's the early days of fucking URL.
So I put Hitman in the honorable mention too.
Yeah. I can agree with that. There's so many people don't realize there's so many of these guys that's been around longer than people think. Like, you know what I'm saying? People don't understand, like, Arsenal goes all the way back to Fight Club.
I put B Magic in there too.
Fight Club. You know what I'm saying? The Lions Den. If you don't understand, Tay Roc goes all the way back to Lions Den too. Like, you know
yeah, I put B Magic in the honorable mention too because B Magic beat a lot of these niggas. He beat a lot of these niggas, man. So
we got a slot open for either K-Shine and Daylight if they ever battle, right? That's cool. I could take that. Because that's technically just adding an extra guy. We technically got our Mount Rushmore. It's Hollow, Verb, John, and Danny.
And Danny Myers.
That's our Mount Rushmore right now. You know what I'm saying? And with the fifth slot being either Daylight or K-Shine if they ever battle, or if one of the honorable mentions.
This Mount Rushmore is not about people battling who battled. It was about who actually won the battles.
Yeah. Like, they have more wins to me than losses. Like, Verb and Hollow was a good battle too, but Verb.
Because he said Rex battled everybody, but did he beat everybody that he battled?
Who?
Rex.
No.
That's what I'm telling him.
See, he loses because he got his ass whipped by Tay Roc. So he don't even get that because Tay Roc gave him that his man had to come spank him last night. So now Rex don't even make it just because he's definitely never gonna be on Mount Rushmore because of the damn clothes he wear. I'll tell you one thing, I wish I had that nigga confidence to wear them clothes that he has and act like he looked fly.
Oh, man. But any more questions, people, man? Thank you to Carlos for joining us in the chat, man.
My man, double love.
Man, you always coming dropping bombs, baby.
Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday, man.
You too, Los, man. Have a good day, bro.
All right, y'all.
All right. Yeah, Los, man. Any more questions? What about the Source and Il Mac? Those guys are going to have to come on the URL and do it. They're going to have to come on the URL. And how dominant were those guys on King of the Dot? That is a question. You know, we said Pastay because Pastay took his talents over to the URL and pretty much picked up where he left off at King of the Dot, you know. So that's why Pastay is in there. And Pastay don't really lose like that. He either wins or he just have debatables or classics or all of them. But it's your boy Double R, man. Thank y'all. The Cash App is right there at the bottom. If y'all want to donate, the PayPal is in there as well. Thank y'all for starting through. God's Mystery, Lord Juno, everybody, Old School Tony Carter. Thank y'all, man. Who else we had up in here? My brother Shadow was up in here. JB FLB was in the building. Who else we had up in here? Money Mont was in the building. Money Mont. The podcast was in the building. Did anybody pay attention to Smack Face though. Yeah, we talked about that at the beginning. Views from these streets. My brother was in the building. Who else we had up in here? Dennis Anderson, salute. Jose, salute. Who else we had up in here, man? X Brown, salute. And thank you for the super chat, brother. I mean, the cash out, brother, whatever. Same thing. Nexus Allah, thank you. With all due respect, I had Mob Music, and okay, I read that one. Okay, Judah Ben Israel, salute. All of my people, man, salute. The Wonderful Life of Bob J, salute. Thank y'all, man. T15 Miles, how could I forget? Salute. Thank y'all for all the great questions and all of your great inputs. I'm your boy Double R, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to receive all the notifications. Also, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.